Live in 3, 2, 1, and welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. It is Wednesday.
Yep, sure is.
June 7th.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
And I got quite the crew today. I got the one and only almighty suspect in the building.
Six-figure handicap says.
We got Flacco back there, Icon, and Yuri.
Let's go.
What's going on, guys?
Chilling. Every time I hear Josh do that countdown, 3, 2, 1, it sounds like the iCarly fucking, countdown before the show starts.
Don't ever
what you be thinking
disrespect my
about?
homie like that.
Crazy. Yeah,
Me neither.
I never thought about that. I
I'm
used
not-
to watch iCarly. I know every word to the theme song. I'm not acting like I don't.
Sing
I'm
it.
not comparing him to Gibby. I'm comparing him to Freddie.
I go. I'll sing it right now. Start it. Start the theme song. Come on. Let's go.
Fuck. Welcome to the throne of our nation. And it's time to be this
That's the iCarly
better
theme
side
song?
of every situation. I swear it's something like that.
I'm telling you just how I feel.
Yeah. Of our nation. It told you.
Let you take one. You
fools are little kids.
You're just old. You can't appreciate the nice things.
That was a hit, nigga.
Did iCarly grow up to be a pretty lady?
You didn't know
iCarly.
the iCarly
A
song?
pretty lady?
Watch the show, yeah, of course.
Come on, man. And I only know because y'all got to remember, bro, I had a little sister who 3 years younger than me. So, like, nigga, it was shit that I couldn't stand that I was catching vicariously, like,
You're subconscious?
Yeah, like, fucking, what was that shit where they was all dancing in high school? Was that
High School Musical.
High School Musical.
Oh, my, I hate
Dude,
that shit.
bro,
Hated it,
I
I
bro.
literally only
Hated it.
watched that because everyone else had watched it, and I felt like I couldn't be a
You
part
was
of.
the eyeball.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't be a part of anyone's discussion because everyone was talking about High School Musical, and I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go watch."
So you're
this
saying you're a follower and
cringy
you're easily
shit.
impressioned?
Not a follower. I'm a joiner
sheep.
of conversation. I'm like, how do I join this conversation? Let me watch this stupid movie. I hate musicals, but let me watch this musical just so I could
You're a trend
talk
follower.
to Susie and Bobby.
Hey, you know what we need to do? We need to get him on camera with the other nice Russian person that be up here sometimes.
What? There's no other
Dem
Russian
Homie?
people here.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, homie.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I've said hello to her before. Wait,
Why,
haven't
you were
we?
nervous?
Haven't we did like a news thing
My
before,
boy was
like a long
nervous.
time
Probably
ago?
was.
We did something.
She's cool. She has some good insight on shit.
Does she speak
I like
Russian,
how
though?
she thinks.
Yeah, she speaks Russian.
Oh,
You guys are going to start
She's an
saying
actual
Russian
Russian.
secrets?
She came here and didn't know no English like you.
Russian secrets?
No, there's
That's
no-
crazy.
It is
She's
clutch.
Jewish Russian.
Jewish
Y'all-
Russian.
y'all
Oh,
gotta
okay.
get down.
Damn.
I know, I'm Christian Russian, so.
Oh shit!
No, you're
Crusade
not,
Wars.
fool. You're not even.
Crusade Wars, niggas. We got Crusade, no jumper wars, niggas.
That was fire.
I'm
Hey,
anti-Semitic
you gotta
Russian.
know, you gotta know your history to know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Crusade Wars and no jumper, nigga. Crack it. Fuck you mean? That's right. I
That
would
was
love.
fire.
I would pay to see that. Feel me? You come in your little night outfit with your little cross Christianity cross on your shit.
Speaking
And then
of a
the other
night
one
outfit-
got the little tiny hat. With they little,
my
with they
God.
little shit.
Is this your first time
War,
on camera
nigga.
since being back from your amazing vacation?
No, I was on like last week as well.
No, on Monday.
No,
Oh yeah, on
freak you
Monday,
weren't.
right?
Yeah.
I forgot. I can't even remember it, dude.
Where the hell were you on
every day's a
Monday?
blur.
Wasn't I here Monday?
It was Friday.
Wasn't I
There
here
you
Friday?
go. Yeah, there's no new. Wait, I'm not a part of the news on Mondays. That's why I was
I'm like,
confused.
what are you talking about? I've been here every day. You have not been here. I
That
work
was on
every day.
Friday.
I
was
find
here.
it very disrespectful that you didn't go to Adam's wedding, but you were in the continent.
Okay, I saw some people.
That's crazy.
I saw some people were saying, "Oh, such a coincidence!
invite
Yuri's
you?
traveling at the same time, but can't go to Adam's wedding."
he
Number
invite you?
one, yeah, he did. But number one is the
Okay.
tickets to travel to where they were was double the price,
Cap.
if not more. No cap of where we were going. It was unaffordable to us.
Understandable.
I assumed
You
that
should have
the,
told Josh the Jew to let you borrow some bread.
Oh my
Facts.
god! I assumed
He's our
Let him
neighborhood
know
loan guy.
Oh
He'll
wait,
give
like
you a
Flacco
loan.
was saying, I could be able to borrow up to $100,000 within a week or something like that. But
Start a LLC.
I thought it'd be way more expensive out there. Josh was telling me that's pretty affordable, but just in
You're
the
wearing a hat that says scams.
just in the hotels and the plane rides and everything, it was unaffordable to us, so we couldn't do it. Even this Greece trip, it's like that shit was pretty pricey in itself. You know,
You had fun?
yeah, definitely had fun.
I
It was
saw a
cool.
video of you annoying some like clerk.
No, that was my my hotel bartender. And also the front desk lady, and I wasn't annoying them. I was just kicking it with them. His job is to sit there and serve me drinks or anyone drinks.
No.
Me sitting there buying drinks is not annoying him.
Yes, it is, bro.
Oh my god.
Right, like, dude's
I
like, bro,
need
give
you.
me a break. Right, like, dude's like, bro, let me just please just have a break or something.
You know how
bro.
I was not annoying him is he clocks out at 2 in the morning, and the first night I was there, he stayed at the bar till like 3:30 with
Because
me.
he
and
had to, nigga, because they can't leave with a customer right there, nigga. He was
Oh,
making them stay. He
you
had
fucked
to,
up,
nigga.
Yuri.
No,
Unpaid OT.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Hey,
Unpaid
did you
OT
tip
because
him?
of fucking Yuri.
Oh,
Did
no.
you tip him?
Yes, I tipped him every time.
And how much was it? $1?
No, it was like 2 to 3 euros every time.
Hey, you know that's the
Every
only
drink.
water that we supposed to be drinking? Is like, what, is that glass or is that a plastic one?
No, it's plastic.
You blew it.
Yeah. Well, you know how expensive it
They
is to
used
drink
to
out
be
of glass?
Drinking that
At least
that
you're not
that specific
smoking
brand
out
is
of
like
glass.
one of the only brands that doesn't have them forever chemicals
Oh, really?
inside them.
PFAs.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah,
know
they're
those-
from-
Yuri, when
those-
you were in Greece, did they have water fountains everywhere?
No. I remember not seeing not one water fountain. Maybe like a different part. Because I was on a small island of Greece. There's like multiple islands. I didn't know this, but there's many islands to Greece, and I was on one of the most like least popular ones.
A fact.
Which
That's
is
why it was
called?
so affordable.
Sparta damn near island.
Rhodes.
Rhodes
RH.
is nice, right?
Yeah, it's super nice. I loved it.
Did you and your lady take a nice long walk on the beach?
Or
Or did you just want to get drunk and fucking get content?
I don't know. We actually didn't walk on the beach. We were doing a bunch of other stuff. We
You
were,
didn't
like-
go to the beach in Greece.
We did go to the beach in Greece. We went
You
to
was
go
supposed to
chill.
nail
we
her
didn't
on the
walk.
beach in
we didn't
Greece.
walk on the
That's
beach.
where I was going.
You were supposed to nail her on the beach. in
Bro,
Greece. That's
what
what
if
you supposed to.
there's like sand and shit there
So what?
and bacteria?
Lay the towel down.
Your
Bro,
fucking
it's
your whole
bacteria in the
podcast.
There's
crib.
wind.
It's bacteria in the
Your
crib.
podcast
Lay
is
the towel
called The
down and
Tent
bust that shit
Talks.
open. Private beach.
You
You've
never
never heard
heard
of
it-
the screeching pelican?
No. You never heard? Hey, does she have some sand in her pussy? Because she's being a real, rude person right now. I don't want to.
That's why you lay multiple towels down. You feel me? Make a little pallet.
Just a
Get jiggy.
giant
Yeah.
Could have got on.
Make
Never
a little
mind. I'm not
pallet.
gonna go that far
You
with
feel
this
me?
shit.
Get with it. Yeah.
Make an elevated
Or
platform.
Don't lay down. Just bend it over and just watch
Facts.
the waves.
Or just enjoy your time at the beach and go home and take care of business there.
I feel you. It's all about the view, though, man. It's all about the view.
So
you
much
gotta
for
crunch
tent
her with a
talks.
view.
That's
you know?
true, yeah. But we
Yeah.
did have a hot tub on our balcony, which was chill.
That's fire.
Did you
Yeah.
at least do it in there?
Bro, what's up with you, dude? No, man. I'm not gonna ask you where you banged your wife. Like, what the hell?
I ask.
Yeah,
Yo,
he just
yo.
said the whole same shit.
Yeah, he horny, bro.
I would ask you. You feel me? Like,
I'm not.
horny
You
to
and your
you.
wife.
You're
was
calling
kicking
someone
it?
horny?
Look,
Yeah,
I
bro,
just
I
be
got
wanting
horny
to know.
today, man.
balcony
look,
shots are the main shots.
It's not about niggas being horny. I just want to know if you got the full experience of a trip like I would.
Well, if you guys are, going to this TMI section, it was that time of the month, so
You're not okay with blood, mother
I was
Russia?
just
Fuck
gonna.
no.
I was literally just gonna say
that's your bitch.
Yuri is a very private person, and then he lets that shit out.
You just went wild. That's when you just lay the towel down or hit the shower. Hit the shower, lay the towel down. That's your bitch. A random, I wouldn't say running red lights for randoms. That's out. But that's your lady. You feel me? When the time comes, the time, especially on a
balcony
vacation.
shot?
Bro.
Vacation, I'm not getting no cat on the vacation. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Dude,
we finna get in the shower. You finna lay this towel down. You feel me? I'm finna, you feel me? Get that throat up in something. You gotta do something.
Bro, you guys
Ain't
are
no
brave.
way.
Okay, throat and running a red light is way different. But
Right.
running a
I'm
red
running
light,
it. I'm running it.
I've done it before,
I'm running
and I damn near vomited in the middle of it.
I don't
You're
believe
crazy.
you.
That shit, I'm not joking.
It
the
just
guy
smell
that
like
does, you're the
pennies.
shower, the
smell like
non-shower
copper.
guy, right?
It just smells like
It
pennies.
smells
gang.
like pennies.
It
That
just smell like pennies.
That it fucks with your brain a little
Hey,
bit.
look,
the
nigga
smell
I'm
like
of
gonna need
pennies.
you to focus.
Nigga
my
like
friend.
me, focus, nigga. I'm finna put the nose up, nigga, and
Focus.
focus. Fuck you mean? You crazy. What?
Bro, and
Hell
then-
no.
Oh
Hell
man.
no.
And then God forbid you look down and it's
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta
Bro.
do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
you
I'm
guys
not
are
waiting.
crazy.
I'm not waiting.
You are divulging a lot right now.
Bro,
like
okay.
it.
Everyone goes to that. Every
like it.
boyfriend or man goes to that eventually. You try it at least
Got
once.
to.
I've
Hey,
tried it. I
if
realize it's not
that's
for me.
your girl and you like that's your lady, like you know what I'm saying, like that's your girlfriend, but like that's cool. Like I'm not saying this is what I'm doing in my life. I'm like, nigga, it's your girlfriend. What, nigga, run that red light. Fuck you, mean?
You absolutely
nigga.
have to.
Yeah, you especially on vacation in Greece.
Especially
I don't
in the
give a
hot
fuck
tub.
about none of that.
disgust face Waka was giving you.
Yeah, like how dare you?
I'm surprised.
How dare you?
Bro, every episode that
you
he's
running that red light
dude.
on vacation?
I think she's even let down. No cap.
She's let down. Oh my
that's not
god.
wrong.
If she
No,
was
that's
here,
not
I'd
even
definitely
clean.
ask her.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yo.
Niggas not running a red light on vacay?
If there,
That's a sin-
bro,
that's a
if
sin
blood,
right there. You
if
can't
blood
even do
came
that.
from my
Yeah.
In
dick,
Greece?
if blood came from my dick, I would not feel
That's a sin.
bad if my girlfriend or wife did not want to touch me at that
Hey,
during that time.
look,
I would not be
man.
like, oh, you don't want to touch my bloody dick. It's like, no, I understand. It's fine.
Look.
If
hey,
she would have said that, never mind.
duty calls.
She's not gonna say it like that.
Duty calls, nigga. And in Greece, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
Oh my
We
God.
finna lay this towel down, bitch. Go take a shower. We finna lay this towel. We finna get jiggy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We
Oh,
in Greece
shit.
we on the sand and shit, bitch. Like, nah, you crazy. Ain't no way.
Bro, on the beach, you're just gonna leave
Ain't
a
no
giant
way.
bloody
I'm
stain
finna
on
get
the
it
beach.
cracking.
I'm not gonna cap. I have turned down beach sex once, but there was like a lot of people kind of around.
That's
I ain't
the other
never
thing.
fucked on the beach. I was just talking.
There's tons of people. That's the other thing.
I haven't. I ain't never fucked on the beach. I was just talking. I ain't never fucked on the beach.
Well,
I've shit on the beach.
I don't think I
think
ever
of
fucked
like
a bitch
trying to bone a
publicly,
bitch
but
on
besides
a
my
memory
car.
foam.
Ain't that a crime?
I don't know.
To the
It
fucking
probably
beach?
is.
Bro,
Public
Yeah.
indecency is definitely a crime.
Yeah, for sure, a
And it'll
crime.
become a sex crime.
If it's children.
And then if we go to just
Yeah.
period.
Period? Oh, that's crazy.
And then now you have a sex crime, and now we're getting packed out in jail for
Yeah, if
smashing
you
in
go to-
public.
Oh, that's crazy.
Now you have to register as a sex offender too.
You trying to get some
So
cat
does
on the
she.
beach. I ain't gonna lie, that's
That
kind
shit
of
give me the
wild.
Oh,
chilly
come on
willies.
now, yeah.
And here's the other thing: is it sounds so.
You're a Spider-Man meme.
Oh, I know, for real. It sounds so romantic. That's so weird. This is such a unique niche lighter
It's
to have.
fun.
What the hell? That's trippy. But
Where the fuck
Same
did these come
kind.
from?
I know, right? Except yours is silver, mine is black. Pause. It sounds so romantic to have sex on a beach.
Go ahead, Josh.
But once you get
Josh
there,
is laughing at a racist comment.
once you get to that position of trying to have sex on the beach, you quickly realize, bro, there's twigs on the floor, there's leaves, there's
Shut the
sand
fuck
blowing, there's people running by in slow motion. It's
Not
like,
at 2 in the morning.
oh
That
shit,
night beach, Gary.
bro.
You feel me? Nah, I
Well,
ain't,
there's
I
other
ain't fucked the
people there,
bitch
but
I've done the
like
nighttime
in the
beach
sand,
joint.
but I fucked the bitch like out the trunk of a truck in the parking lot.
I like it.
Of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like the
that
truck,
makes sense.
popped it open.
You can
we
still
see
hear the
beach.
ocean.
We can still see
You
we
can
right
still
there.
hear
You
the
feel me?
ocean.
Crunching her. You feel
You
me?
can
Like
smell
that,
the
back
ocean
in the
for
day,
sure.
You feel me? That was like what, like 2018 or back in my day. We used to, back in my day when I was a young whippersnapper, we used to do our thing.
What was
you
the best thing that you did in Greece that was not captured on camera, or was everything captured on camera?
Everything was captured on camera. I vlogged everything, but
you edit, or you have an editor?
I edited it.
Oh, golly.
But my favorite part for sure was going to the Acropolis. It's like they have this like giant mountaintop next to the beach, and they have this giant castle built there where it was like meant for protection. Like if they were being attacked, they would hide inside this castle for protection. And it was crazy, bro. Walking through it was trippy. Like here in America's only like 300 years old. So out here, the oldest building you're gonna touch is like 100,
That
150
shit
years
is
old.
BC, damn near.
Bro, you go over there,
300.
and they're telling you
Temples
like, oh
built
yeah,
in
this is
200
2,000
AD.
years old, this is 1,500 years old, this is 3,000. And like that shit's trippy to me being
I
from
don't be buying
America.
that though, man.
I do.
I do be buying
What
it
you mean
because
buying? It's fact.
Man,
they have
It's
hella
fact.
they have hella
It's
evidence
written
to prove
text.
it.
You can carbon date things. Like there's
Exactly.
There's plenty of ways to
You can carbon date it.
There's plenty of ways to factuate.
Caucasians did not listen.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. And I love my
Caucasians
people.
Go.
were doing
Don't-
no building, my
don't
boy.
do that. You're
Feel me?
crazy.
You're
they were
tripping.
colonizing, imperializing. You
No,
feel me?
bro.
And,
No,
and
bro.
enslaving.
White people
Those
were
no
some-
building.
Oh
Them
my
niggas was
God.
doing
Bro.
no building back 2,000 years ago.
That-
Man.
White people were some of the
Right.
best architectural geniuses in time. Besides Egypt,
Yeah.
they are some of the best architectural geniuses. Like period. Period.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Dude, the Romans built
Nigga.
like these complex aqueducts
We still
to
use-
bring
I was just
clean
finna say
water
that.
from one side of the continent to the other.
We still
and
use
they
it.
Still use it.
Half the shit from Rome is what America is based on right now.
Dude, Rome went
Kind of like everything.
Dude,
else.
Rome
Yes,
went from
everything.
building their empire all the way out to fucking London, and then the British people took over from there, and that's all, like, that was all built by
Theirs.
white
It was
people.
already there. The
know what
Romans
I
had
mean?
already built it.
If you want to talk about structural architecture stuff, we can look at the pyramids and we can have other conversations, but you can't discount what white people did. in that
and
period.
you know me, I'm real quick
I know, I
to
was
discredit
just
white
gonna
people.
say.
But like, nah, we're not finna discredit the Greeks and what they had going on, bro. Them was some genius people.
The Greeks and the Romans
They
had
had
a lot
some
of
of the
shit
greatest
figured out.
scholars, some of the greatest military men, some of the greatest, you feel me, Navy minds, some of the greatest military minds and architectural minds in history, bro. Besides us and like North Africa and like Carthage.
Dude, that's the
and shit like
blueprint
that.
of what society is still
Facts.
based on.
Facts. Facts. That's a fact. Completely political.
Yo,
a lot
there
of
you go.
shit. That's a fact.
Political,
That's where we get all
religious,
this legislative branch and all that shit. Nigga, all this is from Rome.
They had
Hey, man,
air
listen,
conditioner,
man.
air conditioning already back in the day too. They
I
had
would
like,
have to see it till I actually believe it. You feel me?
bro, Flacco seeing it in
Nigga, you ain't never
person.
seen God and you believe in that motherfucker?
Oh yeah, there you
Yeah,
go. There's that
that's true.
argument.
Well,
Come on. What are we talking about,
I've
bro?
seen God though.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, of course.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, of course.
Where?
Stop the cap.
I've talked to God. I've
Cap.
seen
He ain't
God.
never said
I
nothing
felt
back.
God.
He ain't never say shit to
Where
you.
did God touch you?
He ain't never. Where?
Oh, of course he has. Some.
You're an
My heart.
asshole.
In your heart.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
Cap.
of course.
Fuck
Yeah,
outta
of
here.
course.
Anyway, you ain't never seen
That
that,
was
nigga,
very
bro.
nice.
So nah, let's not do that. These are things that you can prove, nigga. You know, I'm real quick to discredit white people.
Hey, but,
we're not gonna discredit the Greeks.
But to what Flacco was saying, not to discredit, but dude, like walking through that shit and seeing the amount of physical labor required to
Yeah.
build it.
Hey,
That
come on
shit,
now, bro.
no, but Flacco, that goes into a whole separate discussion over forgotten technology.
Listen up, bro.
It's not about like who did it. It's about like forgotten technology. They did
Of
things
course.
differently back then,
got
and
you,
like
got
we
you,
just
Josh.
don't know how they did it. It's like we build things completely different nowadays.
If you listen, right? If you tell me, right? So let's say some Africans, some Mexicans, right? Oh, yo, they was doing the labor. Cool, but you telling me that white folks,
Oh my
2,000
God.
years ago, was out here carrying bricks of stones?
You know how
across
many
the
white-
continent?
you know how many white people were in slavery?
I'm gonna tell you
Flacco?
exactly why they could, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly why they could. They had some of the nigga. They built something called a phalanx. Some shit that was unbreakable for about 800 years, and it was real simple. If they can come up with with a military move where just one person holds a shield and it covers the man to your right, and it covers the man to your right, and it covers the man to your right, and y'all do it at an angle, and then you attack from this. What are you? Those are geniuses. How do you even come up with this kind of shit?
Stole
That-
design,
Like,
man.
where
Bro,
did you just
Stole it,
come
man.
up with that?
That was my
stole
favorite
it, man.
part. No, okay, maybe it could be stolen, but that was my favorite part. Is like looking at the
Really?
genius of back in the day, bro.
Come
You're
on,
like,
they were geniuses.
you look at
bro.
shit nowadays,
And,
like it's
nigga,
embarrassing.
you never heard of
It was
Homer? All of these
aliens.
Greek scholars, they were going to Africa. They were writing shit down, going back, telling people like a lot of the history that we have on Africa is from Greek scholars going and writing down what
Is that
they saw.
facts?
Yes,
That's amazing.
Yes. A lot of Greek scholars, they would travel because they would do
crazy though.
trade. Through Arab, North Africa, they would trade, you feel me? Go buy spices. Africa is a lot of the reason why a lot of the food had flavor back then because they would go trade through Africa, get spices, move it through Arab, and then move it up through Greece, Italy, all that kind of shit. And they would go back and tell what they seen. Like, we seen these elephants, we seen X, Y, and Z, we seen big buildings. A lot of the history about our people, nigga, came from Greek scholars.
yeah. Listen.
Come on, man.
Listen.
You know you don't want to play the history game with
Listen,
me. nigga.
trust me.
All I
That's
do is
pretty
read.
Listen. Listen,
like
trust me. I know they are great at writing and rewriting right now.
Rewriting.
Now look though. Now
I
again,
agree with you on
right?
that.
Yeah, right. Now look, 3,000 years ago, the average white man was built like Josh, 5'3", 267
But they
pounds.
had
Right?
Depends on where.
brain
I don't
power.
feel like those niggas.
Did you just call Josh 5'3"?
feel
Hey,
like
get on
those
this
niggas
nigga, Josh.
were the most-
Get on this weird
No,
ass
I'm
nigga.
unplugging your mic for a second.
Get on this weird ass nigga.
5'3", you could add 6 inches there.
That's crazy.
Pause.
And what did you call me? 283?
No, not you.
You weigh as
The
much as
average
me.
White man back then was like 5'2", you know, right? Like you feel
Depends
me?
on where
they
you're at.
weren't, bro. They were about 5'6" to
Jesus was
5'5",
like 5'3".
maybe like 5'8". You feel me? They
Well,
were like 5'6" to
What,
5'8".
what
bro.
Flacco's saying is like now that we have like food's more plentiful, we are being taller and like more, we have more weight on us. But there's places where people were taller back in the day as well.
And it's not even about that. All you have to do, bro, when you're
Never heard of
small, all
giants?
you have to do is build a contraption that totally eliminates your smallness and all of that by just building something that'll do the fucking work for you, basically.
Who's that short like conqueror dude?
Napoleon.
Napoleon. He was a crazy you know what's crazy about Napoleon is before he went on his whole conquest of like taking over all these lands, he spent a night in the pyramids. He spent one night sleeping in the pyramids, and he said that once he came out of the pyramids, he said that night forever changed them. And apparently from that night, he figured out how to like do all the things that he
The
accomplished
pyramids
later
of
on.
Giza.
Gyoza. I don't know. Of Gyoza.
Now we just adding Pokemon
Did you just call
names
that shit
to
a
it and
gyro?
I know.
We gotta
a
relax.
euro.
Put some respect. Put
All
some
right.
respect on my ancient people, goddammit.
But that shit is so cool, bro. When I walk the ancient, it makes me want to like hop in a time machine and just look at what the fuck
You
life
know
was
they
like
say
back in
that
the day.
they haven't been able to get into the last tunnel of the pyramid.
They're still finding new
Yeah,
new
there's-
What do you
shit.
think's in there?
Because
Ancient curse?
I think it's sand or something like they can't know. It's underwater and it's like under shit, like they can't get it. It's layers of the pyramid and it's under and they
Yeah.
can't get to the last one. They say they'll be able to get to it in like the next 50 years or so.
Bro, you know what's
Once
trippy?
like the water levels go down and shit under there.
When we were in Greece, like when we were walking through the Acropolis and shit, it's like it's all made out of these giant stones, right? And at one point, there's like this like little hole in the wall, and it goes like deep. You can't even see the end of it. And I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on in there?" I look inside, put my hand in there, and I could feel cold ass air rushing by. And I was like, "Dude, like." This is that old AC system that they had back in the day. The same thing the Egyptians used. They make tunnels that somehow just bring in cold air and take out hot air. And like there's no electricity, no nothing
I'm
to
glad you
work
said
it.
that
It just
too, Lil
happens
Flacco.
naturally.
Just because they stole it didn't mean that they didn't build it though. You
Yeah.
still gotta have the mind power and the
Oh,
the
yeah.
manpower
And the
to be able to
ingenuity.
duplicate some shit that you stole. You know.
Oh yeah, listen.
Now, I'm not gonna say
of
that they
course.
just came up
They were
with the
great at
diet.
theft.
No, they were great
I'm
at
not
that.
saying that they didn't
listen,
write
theft,
the.
listen, theft and rewriting. Oh, listen, magnificent. You feel me? right. Building originality. You feel me? And you know,
Show me something better than the aqueduct.
Facts.
hey,
That's a fact. That
Who built
that
that
was
though?
important, not beautiful. That's important to humanity, nigga. That was
Yeah.
built.
okay, Romans.
It was the
okay.
Romans.
But also,
It was the Romans. The Greeks had like pre-versions of it, but not to where they would bring it down from another city damn near and then bring it down to feed the whole the whole square. Like nah.
that is hella crazy. But
That's
the
genius.
pyramids are, and also the
and they were
Sphinx
some
were
of the
like,
first people to
Oh,
come
wait.
up with plumbing.
they were
I
aligned
can tell you
with.
something better, like gunpowder.
Wasn't that the Chinese?
Yeah.
Yes, facts. That was the Chinese.
And gunpowder led the way for a bunch of shit that we see now. You feel
Man,
me?
gunpowder killed people. Nigga, aqueducts gave life.
Nah,
Gunpowder definitely gives life.
it led to like engines being made. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
it is
Listen,
like,
your
what are we talking
gunpowder
about?
was, you know,
It's the
was
power of
foundation
life
for
and death.
Let's not do that.
Gunpowder has saved lives too. At the same time, but
You guys want to see some fucking gunpowder right now?
Yeah, save life by ending. Like, what are we talking about?
You're bringing water to civilization.
And trying to compare that to,
How many
to
people-
some shit that changed
No.
humanity for the worst.
how many people were thrown in the aqueducts when they stole some bread though?
Probably not any.
I'm
None, because
fucking
they're
around.
gonna
That's the
ruin the
clean
whole
water.
supply for the
Exactly.
whole town. Stupid.
Yeah, let's just throw a dead body in our clean water.
Let's talk about,
Let's
speaking
get
of
into some shit,
gunpowder.
man.
Speaking of
Yeah,
gunpowder,
speaking of
good
guns and
transition.
Gunpowder.
John Morant's team has said that the firearm that he displayed while sitting in a car in an Instagram video was actually a toy.
Here they go.
The team claimed the firearm he flashed belonged to a relative seated in the car and wasn't real. The relative was fooling around with the toy gun and passed it off to Morant, who was recorded on IG Live with the firearm. Breakfast Club host Claudia Jordan told viewers that NBA will announce that Morant's suspension will be 30 games, more than one-third
Damn.
of the season.
How often are there games for 30 games? Is like months.
81. 82, I mean.
Fuck.
82
Yeah.
games.
Now though, here, right? So apparently though, there's an insider from the NBA and who says like they have to have like the actual like 4K footage, and the gun like look hilariously fake.
Ah, okay.
So it was a fake gun.
That could definitely happen. Someone hands you a gun while you're in the car with your homies. You like pretend, it's cool and
Conspiracy.
shit
If
like
my
that, but-
homies have a fake gun in the car, they're getting packed out.
That part.
Really?
That part. Because
BB
nigga,
gun?
You
Fake
going 51
guns.
fake and up blower, we're gonna get in a real situation and then nigga, we're gonna die because you hopped in this whip with toy gun.
Yeah,
Flexing
yeah.
toy guns.
Acting tough.
What if he's a family man? That's his kid's BB gun that happens to be
Man,
left
we
in the
still
car.
finna beat your ass. Leave that shit at home. You doing too much.
I saw-
Especially if you get us into a shootout because you out here playing with your toy gun.
Yeah. I saw a couple people like DMing me and like also just commenting this about this John Morant situation, saying like, oh, it's fucked up that he's getting so much flack for this situation when he hasn't done anything illegal, right? It's like they're even
That's a
like
fact, though.
they're even applying like racism to
Right
it.
to arms.
But also,
Shit.
I have
Right
this
to bear
like
arms, goddammit.
I have this argument of like, guys, if you become a YouTuber with 10 million subs, you're immediately like held on another level of accountability with the type of content you post. You can't be posting the same shit you did at 100K or 10K or anything like that.
Yeah.
When you become a John Morant and you're in a car showing completely avoiding all gun safety rules and just flailing a gun like that, you're portraying something that's very negative and bad and like could be bad for kids potentially.
Also, you say this, this is America, right to bear arms. that's not the issue here. Ja Morant is an NBA player, and again, they have their own terms of service. They have their own bylaws.
You can't. That's like working for Disney, and then you going out doing cocaine in the club.
super strict about guns and players, and they have to be. Every player has to submit notice of every firearm they own, and then they still can't have them necessarily in most places.
Thank Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, you can thank Gilbert Arenas for that.
Who's that?
Who's that?
He flexed a blick. He was the first flexer.
Nah, nigga, the notorious locker room situation where he get into it with a nigga over a bet on the private plane, I believe. They had a bet. I think it was dice or something.
Pulled out the blower like, hey, homie, I'm going to need that.
Nigga, and then they got in the bed. Then the nigga pulled out blower on him, and then he up blower on him, nigga. And then that motherfucker like this in the locker room, nigga.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
This is on footage?
Yeah, no, it's no footage.
Come
It's
on,
like 2003.
Oh, my God.
No, though. But listen, though. But there is some hypocrisy here, right? Because we've seen, for example, right? Like we've seen NBA players and NFL players who would, like go hunting and have these. I'm talking about these big ass rifles, smiling with it, and on Instagram. Now, here's
I'm
my
sure they're
thing, though.
practicing gun.
Yeah, right.
But I'm sure they're practicing gun safety in those photos, pointing them down,
So
not
you
having
think
the
it would've
finger on
been
the
different
trigger.
If he would
This
have
is a
reported
fake
that
gun,
gun.
Now we know it's fake.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of situations.
This is a fake gun.
This is a fake gun.
Yeah.
This is just. I don't think he's in the wrong. I think this is just like unbelievable stupidity with the amount of things and scrutiny
going
he
on
was
right now.
under with the strip club, which was a legit situation that the NBA probably didn't come in down as hard as they should have in that moment, and they're trying to make up for it now with a massive. But it's stupidity. Like you guys said, like you're just trying to say, he is a role model, and he had that to consider. But is he doing anything illegal? Absolutely not.
Facts.
But is he doing things that are unbelievably stupid?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You should have to pay some type of price for doing stupid shit.
You're going to get kicked off, like Almighty said. You're going to get kicked off Disney. You're going to get kicked off, like, any big, a network
price,
like
though.
that.
No. Honestly, though, right? For example, so again, if we're believing like this report, and it was a fake gun, like, can any one of us here like truly justify or even try to rationalize him getting 30 games? No.
30 guns for a fake gun is crazy.
No, but collectively over everything that happened over the last year, yes.
I get it.
He got though.
He got punished for that already, though.
No, it's not strike two. The gun was fake, right? Like right?
You right,
It could
Flacco.
seem- it could
Not
seem
You
strike
right.
two.
If the
gun
gun
was
fake, nigga, I should be able to do what I want.
it's still strike one.
It's fake.
But-
I'm trolling.
But then that troll can seem like it can be like a slap in the face. They're like, oh, we just gave you a little, a slap on the hand for the actual gun thing, and now you're gonna troll us with the fake gun. Like, it's kind of like a slap in the face to the commission or whatever it is.
No. What that is right, is saying this, right? So look, if I go to court and get booked and charged with like Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's like a judge saying, "Oh, you broke the terms of probation by live streaming you like stealing cars in Grand Theft Auto."
Okay, how about this? What if
It's fake.
No, but what if you got caught
That's
for
not a
stealing
good
cars,
comparison.
right? And then the judge is like, "Hey, man, like first time stealing cars, like please don't do it again. Here's a slap on the wrist." And then you have like probation or some shit, and your probation officer sees you in some random car, and you're like on Instagram going like, "Yo, got a new whip, let's go." Or, we're stealing whips again. And even if you're trolling, he sends it to the judge, and the judge is like, "Bro, I just gave you a fucking warning, and now you're trolling about the situation."
I mean, trolling not illegal, though.
yeah, you're
Trolling
right.
not illegal, so suck
But
my
judges
dick,
are petty.
Judge.
But judges
That's
are
a
petty.
fact, but nigga, my attorney can defend that. He may
These
he
are
may
just
not
really
have
rough-
acted in a behavior that you might have wanted him to, but you still can't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can't charge a nigga. With
These
some shit like
comparisons are never ever going to work because
Yeah,
the
you're right.
NBA
I
has
was just
very
saying in his
specific
example.
image guidelines and things like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, their own terms of service.
Like
Still,
even you
so
with
the toy
a
guns is
jumper
in that
and not
toy of
taking down your
service,
girl on
like-
the balcony should be like a rule. Like you have to be cool like the rest of us. You know.
Mm-hmm.
How about this though, right? Look. If I get charged for stealing cars, right?
Yeah.
And then I
Same
do
example.
wait, right? And then I do a YouTube prank where I steal cars and post it online. It's a fake video, a fake prank.
You're right.
Should I now go to jail?
No, you're right. And you
Exactly my point.
yeah, and you shouldn't get a
That's
fine
a
either.
victim.
That yeah, but like there's like
But to
Icon
my
saying-
point, this is not a legal situation. The NBA has full autonomy. They are also the ones who gave him a slap on the wrist and probably said to him, "Don't be caught on live streams with guns." And if you then get caught on live streams with a fake gun, you just did exactly what they told you not to do.
Yeah.
Whether it's fake or not, they said, "We don't want your image being with a gun right now. Stay away from this.
Hey,
We're going to
listen,
give you the
right?
slap on the wrist,
Yeah.
a couple of games, a little bit of a paycheck, nothing that
Little
he's
bit. Well, before this
what-
situation,
it's what
didn't he
a
already lose
3-game
like 200 million or something like that?
That's
like
like
150.
Well, those are theoretical dollars
be.
because he didn't
Okay.
make those are like incentive bonuses that he didn't reach.
Oh, I see.
So those are theoretical
Went
dollars. He didn't
from
lose.
230 to 190.
Losing a third of your contract for a year, that's pretty
insane.
big chunk.
And that's crazy, right?
And that was
Hell
before
yeah.
this fake gun
But
situation.
again, this is the NBA that has full autonomy and full.
Yeah, they can basically
jurisdiction.
do what the fuck
This
they
is not a
want.
legal situation, so you can't equate it to one.
yeah.
You can make it that though, right?
No.
No.
You think
Nah,
he's being
once
you think he's being discriminated
Once you
against?
sign your name on that contract, like, bro, I'm sure all of that, I'm sure all of this is
appealed, right?
involved.
I know.
Right? Adrian Peterson appealed it and got
Tom
his
Brady
his
is like the poster child for an
definite so that's like
all-American
12.
person.
Deshaun Watson appealed though, and he went from like,
It was indefinite. He had to appeal.
yeah.
Do we have any NBA player in the whole history of NBA who has done crazier things, but they gave him more leeway because
Allen Iverson.
he's such a good
Dennis
player?
Rodman.
What Allen
Facts.
Iverson do?
All
I
kind
mean,
of shit.
And they
all
didn't
kinds of
care.
Shit. He was rapping about murdering niggas and shit in songs. Nigga, he was coming to that motherfucker, doing all kind of shit. He
Boy was
wasn't
skipping
practicing.
practices.
He refused to practice. He wouldn't practice. Like, he would refuse. He's
Whoa.
not practicing. He's not doing nothing. He's just coming up to the motherfucking game and dropping 50 on your head. He's not practicing. Nigga, he about to pull up. Nigga behind the scenes. Nigga with a headband. Nigga with jeans cuffed to his knees. Nigga cornrows, armbands and shit. Full nigga up. And they was hating on that, man. You feel me? Tough. Yeah, they made him stop rapping because he was making songs about smoking niggas and shit.
Oh my
They made him
God.
stop rapping. All kind of shit, bro. They was on, and then they eventually forced AI out the league, basically.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He still had
David
years where he
Stern
could
though.
play. He
David
still
Stern
had
to me
years.
is-
That's funny.
But
You said name someone word. Who's done something worse? Karl Malone.
Facts. Karl Malone had a baby with a 14-year-old nigga and played in the NBA for what, 12 years?
Whoa.
15 years?
Longer, no?
He had multiple, it was about 15 or 12.
Carl Malone did what?
Was it
He had a kid with a 14-year-old.
was it like an
And this is facts.
illegal state type
The
thing?
kid
Like,
looked
how-
just like him. They're alive right now. They look just like him and they play sports. And
I
he denied
never
the
knew
kids.
that.
He denied the kids until they started playing sports.
the
And
boy
then,
too, yeah.
yeah, he denied all the
Yeah.
kids until they start playing sports, and then
NFL player too now.
then
Damn.
he accepted them as his kids once they start doing shit with their lives. So yeah, he had a baby with a 14-year-old while he was in the NBA. This is not before.
He never got in trouble for this at all.
How?
No,
It's legal in Utah?
no.
No.
That's what I'm
They
wondering.
just
Did he go
never
to like a
pressed-
legal
It's
state
the
or some
90s.
shit?
It was the 90s. That's the
Those
best way to
times
say it,
don't-
Josh.
yeah. Wait,
The best way to explain
90s?
it is it was the 90s. Yes.
I mean, that's recent enough to where like you
He
shouldn't
should
get
get
it.
packed out.
No,
He's
but the
getting
I
packed out.
90s
understand like the
It was
60s
the
probably,
90s,
yeah,
bro.
but the 90s, like you shouldn't get
Nah, 90s was different,
No,
bro.
that was
Niggas was getting away with a lot of shit because you got to realize, bro, a lot of cases nowadays only get brought up because a cousin posted on Twitter. and
Exact- that's what I was gonna
and
say.
makes motherfuckers go press charges, you know?
Yeah.
social
Like-
media like
Yeah.
ruined the ability to hide shit with money. Like in the 90s, and I'm sure before that.
So what?
Yeah, grown ass man.
Yeah, he was a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
he was-
still-
I'm saying-
He
whoa.
was in the NBA. It was in 1980.
College.
Yeah.
It wasn't, like,
So he was 20 and
Yeah,
she was 13.
You see, 83. All right, now, yeah. So now, that's understandable to where like it went like under the radar, right? Because like, yeah, 83, like there really
Nah,
wasn't
but
no
people
press.
were still talking about the 90s too because he
Yeah.
had multiple. It wasn't just
I don't
one.
care if he was 17 and the baby was 9. That
Don't
shit's
give a
out of
fuck.
pocket.
No, for sure it's out of pocket.
Facts.
But like in the 90s, well, yeah, in the 80s for
Hey,
sure. But
man,
it,
In the
come
but
on
80s,
now,
they was
bro.
doing all kind of shit, nigga.
But in the 90s, like, bro, if there's like a group of people that like have
That's
something
not
to
acceptable at all.
No,
I don't
for
give
sure,
a fuck what
100%.
year it was. I don't give a fuck if it was 1794, nigga. All that shit out.
Well,
But
like-
no, nobody gave a fuck. He's still in the Hall of Fame. Nigga, that's still the
Damn.
mailman. Like
He's still in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Karl Malone is in the Hall of Fame, nigga, and had a baby with a 13-year-old. Yes.
I'm petitioning this.
give John Moran his contract back.
Give Ja
what's kinda
motherfucking
crazy,
chance,
right?
cause y'all let a motherfucking a known nigga freaky ass molester down there, nigga. A known statutory rapist, nigga. A known having sex with babies ass nigga is in the Hall of Fame, nigga.
Yo,
What do y'all
this shit
think
is
though?
sour.
About like, for example, I think it was Stephen A. Smith who came out, and like this was where, and I got to thinking, all right, bro, they doing it a little bit too much now with John Morant, and John's becoming
Where he said the 5 year
right?
shit.
Yeah,
We
right.
talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, right. Listen though, so listen, right. So now, listen, like John Morant right now is becoming a sympathetic figure. People now are starting to sympathize with John because they're doing too much. So Stephen A. Smith said,
I think it's
that-
like half and half, you know?
right? Yeah, right. They're like a bunch of white owners were talking about how John Morant probably won't be alive in 5 years. What the fuck do these niggas know about?
Yeah, what are you talking?
Damn.
And that's exactly what I said. What are
Like,
they
come
talking
on,
about?
bro.
That's fucked up.
Is that
Stephen A. Smith, like,
speculation?
why would he say that? Like, you just sound dumb. You acting like this nigga's outside sliding on ops,
Yeah, come
really
on.
getting into shit, talking about he might not be alive in 5 years. Bro, he not doing drugs
It's dumb.
somewhere. This nigga's not Lamar Odom. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
The only
acting like he
thing I can
Lamar.
think of.
Don't hate on Lamar, G.
The only thing
I
I
ain't
can
hating.
think of
He's
is
a
if they're
smoker.
making an Aaron Hernandez comparison.
And he's not. That's terrible. That's a terrible comparison.
They're using him as like, look at the path he's on and look how similar it
Fuck
was
no.
to what Aaron Hernandez ended up going
Aaron was
down.
like that though.
Nah, that's insane.
Aaron was not from an area like that, and then as soon as he went to Florida and got away from home, he started being about that. And that's when his allegedly got, it's where he shot that dude in the head, and he didn't die,
No, killed two people.
and he
nuts.
killed 2 people and allegedly got away with it down there.
Hey,
He's
dead though,
nuts.
right?
Well, they did. I don't think they ever attached.
John
those to
Moran
him.
is not on
It was
that
only
time.
the ones up.
You could look at
John
Aaron
Morant
Hernandez.
for 2 murders.
Yeah, but he was. I don't think he was found guilty of that one dude. But they found when he was in jail. I think he got off of one of the bodies.
Yeah.
No,
Bro, you
right?
could look
the
Aaron
body.
Hernandez
right?
in the eyes and
Yeah.
see that something's off about him.
You mean
can
he was
look
a
him
killer?
Like you can exactly. You could look him in the eyes and tell something's off about that nigga. John
He was gay,
Morant.
too.
But what do you
So,
think the
like, you
difference
gotta-
Yeah,
between like
he was a Bati boy.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about
yeah.
getting ass
Fucking
stretched on
asshole.
there. Yeah.
Oh my
Bati
god.
Yeah. Right. So
that's
when you're
Body.
gay,
crazy,
right, and have like certain, like some levels of sexual deviancy in you,
Oh, so
that
he a
usually
freaky
comes
gay
with
nigga.
hyper masculinity. You feel me? Right? Which he was, which also led to him being a murderer.
Sexual deviancy comes with hypermasculinity?
Yes.
Come here.
Yes.
Come here.
I don't think so because what about the fucking like weird dudes who like being dominated and shit like that? That's
Well,
not very
well,
masculine, and that's
Dominatrix, all that
hypersexual.
type of
Yeah,
shit. That's freaky still. Bitch not tying me up. Fuck you.
that's also a hypersexual,
Yes.
and it's not
Spit
very
on me.
masculine. They like being
That's a form of sexual
demasculated.
deviancy,
Fuck
though.
around, pop that bitch
Right?
in her lip. Bitch spit on me. I'm popping her in her lip.
Have any of you guys seen the movie The Program?
No.
What is that?
Some freaky shit.
I just thought about Latimer being super buff and just throwing that little bitch. Come here.
Freaky
You're
shit.
thinking about pornography right now
No,
in a
I'm
room
not.
full of guys.
He's thinking about rough sex.
I'm thinking about
He's a freak.
an athlete who is a super duper buff ass food throwing around like bitch like a ragdoll.
That's what you search on
You're
Pornhub.
thinking about
Oh, you're
Carl,
speaking of rough
you're
sex.
thinking about Karl Malone
You
and his
don't want
sexual
to joke
encounters.
right now because I'm gonna take it really far.
Thinking about Karl Malone and his
You're
sexual
gonna get
encounters.
mad.
Nah, come on, man.
Hey, you guys want to know what? I was on a
You
fucking
don't like me when I
podcast.
get mad.
We
ass nigga.
yeah, we were live, and this fool called in and pretended I scammed some artist. That shit was amazing.
Who?
So basically, I had just came home with Riley from like I think hanging out with my nieces or something like that, and we like
Yeah.
sat down to eat. And every time we sit down to eat, we like put on YouTube videos.
That's
I open up
nice.
YouTube and I just see like LA Icon live, and I've never seen like a live stream recommendation from you. I thought it was you like doing a stream from yourself. So I was like, what the hell? I was like, he's live right now. I click it and I see it's like a podcast on what was the name of the podcast?
The blockout.
The blockout, yeah. So I saw you were on, like, it was like an interview almost of you. And then the first thing I see is they have a phone number on there. And anytime I go to a live stream with the phone number, I just have to call. And so I was like, let me call in. And I didn't even know what I was gonna say. I just sat down.
You just cooked it on the spot.
Yeah, on the spot. I was just like, babe, look, they have a phone number. Let's see if they. The first thing I said, I was like, let's see if they pick up. I call, and then I heard someone pick up, and I was like, can Icon hear me? And then they're like, yeah. And then that's when I was like, oh. Icon scammed me a year ago for a feature. And then you were like, I don't play with people's money. You're like, hit me up if you want a feature though. And I was like, oh, so you want another 1,500? And then yeah.
How long did it take for me to realize it was you? Because didn't I say like, hey, you sound mighty familiar there, bud?
Yeah. Well, at one point you did say that, but after I said, oh, it's gonna be another 1,500, I think you were like, oh, Yuri. But I re-listened to it and it didn't really sound like me either. Oh, you did? Okay.
You were you. I'm like, definitely you.
An accent? Oh, that would have been funny.
That would have been crazy.
Hello, is this LA Icon? Tell him the Russians are looking for him.
I would have definitely known it was you.
Would have known, yeah.
If I do any other accent, I'm gonna be hit with the
racist?
some woke card, bro. I think the only accent I could fake and not get in trouble for is Indian.
Definitely getting canceled.
Hello.
Do Tyrone. Do Tyrone.
Don't do Tyrone. Don't do that.
Come on. Come on, do Tyrone. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, Icon. Where you at?
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on. Hey, listen, man. That's close.
That was close.
Do it. Wait. Now do it, right?
I know, this is terrible.
No, listen to right?
You're literally going to make a YouTube video about this later going, how Yuri ruined everything. Like,
listen, though. Do the Tyrone, and like accent, right? And then say 5 words that rhymes with trigger. Come on. 5 words.
No, dude, bro.
Why you?
5 words that rhyme with what?
Racist.
That rhymes with trigger.
Racist.
Bro.
River? Quiver?
Liver?
Quiver.
Sliver?
No, trigger. Trigg.
Put an accent on it. Yes, you do. Quiver. River. Fuck you mean? Keep going. Yeah.
Bigger. Sigger.
Nah,
come on, Yuri.
Those are not
Finish
words.
it off, Yuri. Come finish it off.
I said
Finish it off?
Yeah,
Tigger. Tigger.
He says bigger, tigger, trigger, sigger.
Are you still allowed to say the one with the W?
If you say it, you're
W-I?
a wigger.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe in 2011.
Yeah, maybe like 5, 10 years ago.
23, you can't do that no more.
Josh. Speaking about Tyrone, right?
Whoa.
Josh, can you go.
Who the freak
Type
is
real quick,
Tyrone?
please.
I know, right?
Niggas used to walk up to people
With the guitar.
Oh,
TikTok,
he's
TikTok,
back? He's back.
TikTok. No. Well, close,
left, to be
right?
honest.
Josh,
I
right?
forgot.
Josh, look,
Not as
right?
famous.
Look, right?
Oh, God.
Look. Go to BVO_edits, please.
BVO.
Underscore edits. All right. Now click on, yeah, perfect.
That's a buff ass dude.
No, yeah, wait.
How much
Click on
you
it. Like,
pay for
scroll
the
down.
shout-out?
Yeah. Perfect. No. Left. Yeah. My name is DeMarco Fleming. This is the funniest shit in the world. I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, aggressive top.
Can you describe what dumb top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
Wait a minute.
Damn, can I hear it, motherfucker? Shut up. Damn. Play that shit back. This
No, you
nigga
don't wanna
fucking
hear that.
screaming in my fucking ear the whole time. I can't hear shit. God damn.
Look at this.
My name is DeMarco Fleming.
Are you gay?
I'm bisexual.
Are you top or bottom?
I'm a top, aggressive top.
Hey, pause,
Can you
nigga.
describe what dumb top means?
Dom top which means I grab you by your back and neck, put your face down, ass up, and fuck the shit out of you, and have you walk crazy for days.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Walk crazy for days.
Crazy for days, which means you be real sore and you be calling me on the phone. Daddy DeMarco, I need help. I'm sore. Give me some Tylenol. That's what that means.
I need some
Damn.
Tylenol.
Daddy DeMarco?
Yes, watch, please. Continue, Josh.
Honestly, I don't think I can handle it, but I appreciate your honesty.
I know you can't handle it. I can tell the way you walk, you can't handle it. My dick is big. They call me King Barbara Pants. I know you can't handle it, but I'll make sure I go real gentle with you. Ain't no way. You're cute.
Thank you so much. I like it gentle.
All right? I got you on
Thank
that.
you so much.
Come here.
I cannot kiss them.
Can I kiss?
No, I have a boyfriend.
He has a boyfriend.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come.
What the
what
fuck
the
did you just have us watch?
Bruh, yo, bro, listen.
What did that have to do with
niggas like that
Tyrone?
you gotta watch in jail, nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck, Flacco? Flacco, bro. What do you be at the crib watching?
I know.
nigga?
Aren't you homophobic?
No, hell no. Hell no.
Oh my god.
That shit is a lie.
Hey, that shit was nuts.
Oh, man.
Nuts. The nigga said grab you by the back of your neck, face down, and fuck the shit out you.
Bruh.
Are you good, nigga? What the fuck?
Bro, I said, God damn, bro.
Oh, freaky ass monkeypox ass nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Ah, shit.
Listen, though,
Nigga said,
man.
I think you need some coochie,
I ain't gonna
Flacco,
lie
because
to
you
you, bro.
bugging.
That was
Like,
crazy
again,
that this fool Flacco loved it so
Right?
much.
Like, listen.
He couldn't
like,
even get through the video. He was screaming so loud.
Dog.
You sound like how that white boy
Dog.
finna sound after the video, nigga.
Yo, listen.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
I
That
cannot
nigga
kiss.
It just,
I
it
cannot
just-
kiss.
It's just like hilarious to me, bro. Like their lifestyle, bro. And like, bro, that shit is funny, man.
That shit was
That
crazy.
shit
That was wild. That was wild.
Damn,
I was like, wow.
Yo, guys, the Iron Sheik has passed away.
Oh, R.I.P.
lying.
G.
R.I.P.
Who?
You're lying.
The Iron Sheik. He's he's a
the
wrestler.
wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Never.
Damn, what happened? Oh,
He saw that video.
That's crazy. Yeah,
It's a EI.
Yeah, IEK.
Oh, there you go. IEK.
yeah.
IEK, take it easy, guys.
I'm with all that.
Dang, bro. He was old, man.
Playing.
What
Shout out to
years was
Iron.
he wrestling, dude? Like 80s?
80s? Maybe late 70s too, honestly.
Fuck, man. He looks like
80s
he's
for
like
sure.
he looks like he's in his late 80s, 90s here.
Man, bro, you gotta realize he's the lineage.
Hey, our search history is
He's
crazy.
the lineage of Sheik, Iron Sheik, Sabu. Like, you feel me? Iron Sheik is like the whole lineage of that.
That's a buff
I
ass
believe
fool.
this is Sabu's uncle.
Bro, and apparently I saw this video about how Iron Sheik, he actually had this workout device he used that literally almost no one can use. It's like this thing that's meant to work out your wrists. It's this heavy ass club. And
That's
oh, there you go.
crazy.
You see the top left photo? That thing? There you go. That he would like wave that thing around with his, and apparently those things are like fucking heavy as fuck. And there's videos of a bunch of like ripped ass dudes trying to do the same thing, and no one can like pick it up. Shit's heavy as shit.
So you saying this nigga's Thor?
Well, this dude's just fucking hella strong, bro. He wasn't just like a fake ass wrestler.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Iron Sheik had a whole like lineage of wrestlers after him. You feel me? Yeah, I forgot the names of them though, but it's Iron. He's pretty. Here you go with this. How tall was he? Shit. This nigga freaky.
I bet you he wasn't that tall.
Freaky as fuck.
Not right.
You trying to see if he's a suitable.
Whoa, he's 6 feet tall. That's crazy.
Wait, that's it?
I thought he would be shorter, to be honest.
I thought he was taller.
Yeah,
Really?
Bro, 'cause Ken, like, what?
Damn,
Like,
Bob
6'10"?
Backlund was 6'1". That fool put you in a chicken
That's
wing.
crazy.
Undertaker like 6'11", Big Show like 7 feet.
Actually, you're right. They are. They're all fucking giants. Damn, bro.
Oh, Randy Orton like what 6'5". Bro, while I
And
these
this-
guys wrestling instead of like playing basketball.
He's only 6 feet.
Because they're like hella ripped too.
Yeah, 6. I'm telling you, bro, they're all giants.
Cause he wanted to be a wrestler.
Bro, they're all from that time of like oh, what nationality are you? You're gonna do this. Oh, you're Iranian. You're the Iron Sheik. Oh, you're American from like Kentucky. You're the hillbilly dude.
I'm sure it was probably better for like I know it sounds crazy, but besides the steroids, it probably would have been a little bit better for niggas' body besides running up and down the court, jumping all
For
day.
their knees and shit.
Yeah, but
Bro,
I
Big
know
Show is
wrestling
7
real,
feet tall.
real bad on your body though, so that might be
Have you guys ever met a
is
7
nuts.
foot tall person?
no.
Yes.
Huh? I mean, what?
Met a 7 foot tall person?
Maybe not 7, but definitely high 6s.
How tall is Ass Pizza's homie?
Oh wait, you're right. Ass Pizza's friend is fuck. He's way above 6. He might be set. You're right. That fool
That
was
nigga
like,
lived to 81. That's pretty old for a wrestler.
That's very good.
Wrestlers usually don't make it past 50.
How long before we start to live to like 120?
Next 100 years.
What did you just say right now?
You'll be gone, but
Yeah.
Why?
yeah, we'll all be gone by then.
Next
Why?
100
Why will
years.
I be gone?
maybe our kids are kids.
I mean,
Why are you singling out the only Mexican?
diabetes? Diabetes? I'm gonna tell you why. Because do you eat the little meat when it's on a stick and it's on that
Pause.
little shit and then they chop it off?
I love it.
That
That's
shit's
why.
fire.
I ate it last night.
That's crazy. I would never touch that
It's
shit.
called Al Pastor,
Really?
sir.
You would never
touching that
touch
shit.
that shit?
Pastor tacos.
You're
are
from
fire.
LA. You for
mean,
sure have
shit.
eaten it
He's
before.
not
I
from
haven't.
fucking LA.
What?
just to
That's
fuck around.
crazy.
never
I'm on
eat
that
that
kind of time right now. We're just gonna start saying.
I'm
random shit.
shocked by this. That's a
Nigga,
that's
I
an
eat
LA
salads
staple.
For
What the
breakfast.
fuck was
I
that?
eat salad. I eat grilled chicken salads for breakfast. I'm not eating that pork mountain.
Bro.
Are you crazy?
You fucking love
I'm not
it.
eating
Don't
a
lie.
pork mountain. I've never touched it. It just looks so disgusting.
You don't eat swan.
That shit
baby?
You know what I'm
hella
talking about?
good.
Where it's like a stick,
It's
right?
bomb, fool.
It look-
And then
I've
it's
had
like
it a million times.
A circle of meat around it, and it's pork.
It's like
And
a giant cone.
And then they like chop sides off. It's like a cone of meat, and they chop sides off. I'm not eating that shit.
In LA?
Yes.
What's that? The pig?
Yeah, they're everywhere. It's pig.
That's like a
I'm not eating
bacon
that
wrap.
shit.
That's fire.
Oh, no, that's wild.
Exactly. See, me and Flacco said we're not eating that pig shit.
Why?
We're not eating that shit.
It's
You gonna leave me
haram?
hanging, gang? You
I
gonna
can't
leave me
see that,
hanging?
John.
You gonna leave me hanging? gang?
Oh, shit.
You know, there's
crazy.
studies that show
Careful.
both sides about how
I
pig
know,
is
huh?
bad
That
for
shit
you and
did
how
hurt.
pig is
That
actually
was
really good for you.
Yeah, I'm not eating that shit. Nah, I don't eat pork, bro.
Text me it.
I kind of feel that, but then also I'm telling you, there's a lot of studies out there about how pig is actually really good for you compared to
not.
other meats.
That's cap.
I'm telling you,
That's
you
cap.
can cherry pick information on both sides.
I'm not eating nothing that doesn't sweat and it pusses instead of sweat.
Don't worry, we cook it well.
That's disgusting.
Okay, you know how?
It doesn't sweat, it pusses.
Okay,
So you
That's
never had a
sick.
fucking pork chop.
I'm not saying I never had a pork chop, nigga, but once I got to of age and I figured out what it was, no. I'm not eating that shit.
Almighty, the same way you're saying like,
Real
And my
pork.
pops didn't let me eat pork growing up either. My mom was a pork eater, but
Me and you are gonna go eat some pork chops right now, my boy.
and pork chops are I'd rather eat a lamb chop. Much
lamb
healthier.
is gross,
Damn.
bro.
You're
What?
tripping.
I
You're
hate
tripping.
lamb.
You're tripping.
That shit tastes metallic
When
as fuck.
Somebody
When you
didn't-
had the
you
lamb,
ain't never
did you
had
have it
lamb
with
chop by a black
chimichurri?
woman.
Yeah.
You've never had black women lamb
Doesn't it
chops.
taste like hella like metally?
No.
No,
No,
Yuri,
dude.
this is one of those things where a lot of people fuck up lamb. So if you've had it, it's probably been bad.
I had it at Fogo de Chao.
And they ruined it?
They ruined.
I've
I did
had
not
good
like
lamb
it.
there,
I didn't even know
I've
you
gone
were
to
down to spend
steakhouses.
money that Fogo to chow.
It was for my
It
mom's
probably
birthday.
wasn't on him.
No,
Honestly,
it was on me, but
in
it
a
was for my
Fogo de
mom's
Chao where
birthday.
it's all you
bad.
can eat, I can see it not being the best. But if you go to a steakhouse and that's one of their specialties,
With chimichurri, fu mando.
dude, that shit is like better than.
It
almost
doesn't
any
taste
steak.
I'm gonna have
metallic
that
at all.
today.
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go
You
have
had
that
bad
right now.
lamb.
My mind
That's
was
all.
blown because I didn't realize it until like years. I didn't like till a couple years ago how good lamb was.
Yep.
Okay.
Lamb
Yeah.
chops is fire,
All you
bro.
can eat lamb chops is crazy.
All you can eat lamb chops where?
All you
That's
can
nuts.
eat lamb chops.
Oh, at Fogo? Yeah, that's fire.
Where? Oh, I don't trust that, my nigga.
There's no Flacco.
No.
Fogo de Chao is fire, bro.
It's super good. There's no way you're sitting there for longer than like an
Where do you
hour.
go out to eat
You're gonna
at?
get
Facts.
so full so quick.
Where? It's called Fogo de Chao?
Fogo de Chao is fire, bro.
It's not just lamb. They're coming around
they
with
just
like
pull up with the meat for you, my
giant
boy.
juicy
Josh.
steaks and
Josh.
fucking chicken and all this
Can I
shit.
do a mukbang there, please?
Hey, I'll join.
Damn.
Can I join?
We're all going. We have to all go to that.
All right.
I
Can
have
we
to go.
can we call it Ya
We know your
Galope?
fat ass want to go.
Yeah, we have to go to that.
For free. Not for content.
All right, I'm hungry.
I'll pay for
You give me-
myself if I have to. I really
what?
don't want to though.
Wait.
It's pretty expensive.
$60? $60?
Yeah.
Oh, nigga. Listen up, bro. I'm there for 4 hours, my nigga.
You have to go try it.
This is crazy.
$60?
This is crazy.
Oh, hell. Bro, listen.
$60.
I'm there and I'm getting my money's worth, bro. Is you crazy?
Bro.
The salad bar alone.
Yo,
is
the
fire.
owner of Fogo de Chao is gonna see Flacco come in. And he's gonna be like, "Oh no." He's gonna be like, "Fuck, bro."
What? Bro,
He's gonna be like, "Yo,
They
hi."
gonna see him and have a special price for his ass. Nigga, ran
Bro,
that shit to
$60?
ran that shit to 85.
Nah, hell
for this nigga.
nah.
But $65 is cheap for the kind of quality food that you're getting there, bro.
Yeah, for real.
$65 not shit.
Sometimes you gotta be
I'd have
patient.
had a $300 steak
And these
before,
buffet
nigga.
though,
Sometimes
it's
they
like
be
$12.
though.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
You said what buffet?
The Chinese buffet is like $12.
Because it's the Chinese buffet, nigga, and it's fucking nasty. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's
Is
very,
there rice dish like that too?
That Chinese buffet is mystery meat.
a $12 buffet is a little crazy, dude.
Oh wait,
That's
wait,
mystery
wait,
meat.
wait,
Yeah.
wait, pause.
That's all spam.
Hometown buffet charges more than that.
That part of hometown buffet bullshit.
And I would never eat that shit.
A buffet of meat, bro. That's a scam.
No, it's not.
It's not a scam. You ever go to Korean barbecue?
You could get all the meat you want.
Pause.
Because meat
Stop saying pause.
fills you up fast
Got
as fuck.
to.
Yeah, but it's super high quality meat. You're
But
spending.
meat fills you up
Wait,
fast
Flacco,
as fuck. Oh,
Flacco.
no, they scamming,
No,
bro.
Flacco.
No,
If
They
I go
gonna
to a
slide
really
up on
nice
you with the
restaurant and
meat
I
for
order
sure, my
myself
boy.
a giant sirloin steak,
It's gonna
they're
be
pro-
60. It's gonna be
be
more
like-
than $65.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like
Good
50 to
steak
80
is
bucks.
more than $65, gang.
Like, really?
Yes, good steak. You don't go out to eat good steak. I've spent $200, $250 on one steak before.
That shit's expensive as fuck.
$500 for me and a couple people. That part, just on the steak, I spent
Exactly.
$500 before, bro.
So you spend $60 and you get to get as much as you want of like
It's
all
everything.
these different foods.
Chicken, bacon wrapped chicken, shrimp, bacon wrapped everything.
A bunch of different slices of steak too.
I'm trying to go today, man.
oh, I know.
I know. I'm getting hungry
I see it
thinking
all in your
about
face.
this.
That nigga said, "I'm trying
Yeah.
to go today, man."
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Would you guys rather do gayukaku or
I don't know
fogo
what
de
that
chao?
is.
It's
I don't
Japanese
know.
barbecue.
Fogo de chao.
I'd rather do Texas de Brazil.
Texas de
fogo.
Brazil. Where's that?
That's the one.
That's the one.
It's a
Why
barbecue
barbecue,
spot.
though?
That's the
it's
one.
the same.
fool. It's the fucking
One
one.
fuck is
Bro, I went to go get barbecue in actual when I went to Texas, and I have to say that was the best barbecue I've
different
had in my
in the
life.
South.
But it was
Are you saying the
expensive as
truth?
hell.
That's probably because you never had black people barbecue.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what's your
Dead
favorite
ass.
barbecue in LA?
I don't like barbecue sauce, so I'm not a barbecue dude.
What's that? What's
feel
that?
disrespected right now.
What's
But,
that restaurant?
It's the one on Crenshaw and Adams, though.
Is the one that does the half chickens with the fries? What's the
Excuse me.
I don't know
fuck?
if
What's the name of that spot, bro? It's so
I'm
good.
not a real.
Bledsoe's is the
super
best
big on
barbecue in Los Angeles.
Bledsoe's. Wait. I used to work right next to Bledsoe's.
In Compton,
No, the one they moved on to La
I'm telling you
Brea.
right now.
they don't have the Compton location no more.
I think they moved. Bledsoe's is on La Brea now.
No, I'm sure, but they don't have their original.
Maybe
Compton
they
location?
do, or maybe I'm tripping and I'm incorrect right now.
Oh,
Phillips, nigga. Phillips.
You're burning in hell.
Phillips.
Fuck Philip.
The
Phillips.
The
You tripping.
Only Philip I respect is a screwdriver.
you mean
What's good?
Philippe's?
Philippe?
You tripping. Philippe? No,
Phil-
nigga.
in downtown
Phillips
LA?
on
Did you say
Crenshaw. That's the
Philippe?
one. This
It's
nigga said
Philippe's in downtown LA.
no.
Oh,
The-
Philippe's
The
fire.
French dip.
Whoa,
That place.
you've
is
never
good.
got the
Felipe
lamb
Chow?
sandwich?
No.
You're burning in hell for sure.
And from
Russian
Philippe's lamb sandwich. All right, I'm trying it out.
fire.
Philippe's or Cole's?
That's crazy.
Yo,
Neither
you
of
niggas
those.
is rich, man.
What about
Those are both
Katz?
cheap spots.
Have you been to Cat's Deli in New York?
Felipe Chow?
Nah,
Have you been to New York?
nah.
Damn you.
Oh,
Have you had Philippe's? You?
You gotta
Yeah, I
do
don't know
it.
what the
It's
fuck that
it's
is.
like a LA class. It's like the battle in LA.
He's
Basically,
not trying to go that far.
basically in
Anyways,
LA we have Philippe's and we have Cole's, and they both argue over who invented the French dip sandwich out here.
I want to tell you
and
probably
Philippe's is really good.
the hat. Probably.
They argue over who invented it out here.
I dare you to say it was invented in France. Go ahead and say it.
So they were invented in the same place as French fries. French fries, French dip,
Right.
ba-boom.
Right.
All right.
How about French
Yeah, that
toast?
wasn't it.
Pause.
We gotta lead the comedy to the funny people. That
Hey,
one-
you know,
what's next?
comedy is not always a success. You gotta try sometimes. All right, guys. Apparently, this is interesting. Mr. Beast called out Twitch for not paying creators properly and threatened to stream on their competitors. And his post is really funny. He said, I don't even stream, but he's like,
this
I'm
is a
about to be
long
petty and
word.
fucking stream on another platform just to be an
Relax,
asshole
Flacco,
to you
he
guys.
knows.
okay.
So his exact statement was, "Hey Twitch, how about instead of handicapping what creators make, you help them make more? Seems more logical." And then he wrote, "This is the funniest thing I've seen all year. I'm not even a Twitch streamer, and now I want to stream on a competitor just to spite them for you guys. LOL. If YouTube pulled this shit, I'd lose my mind." And Twitch, guys, like I literally wonder, like, who the fuck is in charge of pulling, like, you know, just any of the decision making behind Twitch, because they've been fucking up for a long time. Like, even when I first got into YouTube 6-7 years ago, Twitch is in a way worse situation now, but even back then, all the guys were complaining, all the YouTubers and content creators were complaining, saying that if I do anything, slightly against TOS, I get a week or a month ban or even a permanent ban. If a girl, a hot tub streamer, does some wild shit, even shows a nipple or pornography or anything like that, she gets a 1-day ban. And
that's a fact.
and a couple of those girls were
Sometimes they don't
exposed to
ban them at
having
all.
relationships with Twitch mods and Twitch developers or whatever it is, or people who work, in the higher ranks of Twitch. They've had relationships with some of these OnlyFans fucking hot tub girls. So it's just like it's like run by. It almost seems like it's run by a bunch of like incel nerds who are just doing anything for these fucking hot
What's real
tub
interesting
girls.
too, right? Is that a bunch of like the subordinates, right? Like for example, like the tiny streamers, right, were like complaining and crying, right? And Twitch did nothing. Mr. Beast tweeted at about 12:30. Twitch had a response within like 30 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, right.
What did they say?
Now their response
see that.
was saying like, oh, like people took that in out of context. We should have been more specific. Like we're not stopping creators from having individual partnerships with sponsors and brands. It's for third party ad niggas. Yeah.
To give some context, Twitch basically had just laid out a new rule. This is why Mr. Beast tweeted this out. Twitch laid out a new rule saying that if you're a streamer, I am not allowed to have a little Red Bull next to me and say like, shout out to Red Bull.
Why?
Because they want a cut of the bread.
Whoa.
They want the sponsorship to go through them instead of going
Here
straight
on
through
YouTube and No Jumper, we would like to say thank you to Gator.
They sound
Imagine being on YouTube and
Yeah.
YouTube tells you, hey, you can't advertise those beanies. You're like, what? It's like, no.
You sound crazy.
They're like,
like
oh,
what
you
I'm
have to
wearing
advertise
today.
through our shopping
See,
program.
Twitch is not even realizing that shit like this is gonna be the start of their demise. If they don't get back on the right track, bro,
It's over already.
It's gonna be over.
Rumble,
Bro,
here
so
we come.
A lot
Rumble,
of people rumble
Kick.
and kick. You
Yeah.
feel me?
They came back though.
What's the difference
and
between
said though, like
kick?
that's not true though.
They said that's not true.
Yeah. So they said though, the people sort of like took what they said and took it out of context, and they were only talking about the third party ad niggas and not the actual creators. Which I still don't know.
What is a third party ad?
Yeah, Josh, could you like go to Twitch, please? Like Twitch, Twitter, right? So I'm not sure exactly who they're referring to, but like they claim like they're gonna revise it and make it more specific, and then repost. So like they claim though that creators can still do that. They're not trying to cut into nobody's pockets. I just think though that that's a cop out.
Yeah,
Right?
it for sure is a cop out because I bet you if Mr. Beast had not tweeted this, they would have pulled that. They would have done that to creators. They would have been like, oh yeah, sorry, it's in the TOS.
Yeah, scroll down. I think that's no. Yeah, perfect. It's like a series of.
So
like
they
3
wrote
tweets.
today's branded content policy update was overly broad. This created confusion and frustration. We apologize for that. We did not intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into a direct relationships with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. We want to clarify our existing ads policy was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. Interesting. We missed the mark on the policy language and we'll rewrite the guidelines to be clearer. No, you guys purposely were very vague, so you could do some shit like that. Thank you for sharing your concerns, and we appreciate your feedback. We know we'll notify the community once we have updated the language. Okay.
Man, let's see. Twitch is dead, bro.
Yeah.
Twitch is
We're
dead.
out of there.
What's his name? I forgot. This one huge Twitch streamer is like Goldberg or something like that. He officially has made the announcement too that he's like he's
done,
like
right?
I'm out of here, and he's a huge Twitch streamer. Like
Phil, listen,
Who is the biggest Twitch streamer?
it was Kai,
now,
right?
though,
What?
Yeah.
You all fools.
it's
all you fools
Casa
said-
not an XQC. Like,
Kai?
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was like a battle
That's a
between
fact.
like XQC and Kai. I'm sure.
Yeah. But
And
listen, right now, bro,
Kai out of there.
Twitch is dead, right? Because one, listen,
You're
'cause
dead.
look,
You're
right?
done. Stick a
Rumble
fork in
already
them.
got Kai and Speed. Now, imagine like they up into like a all exclusive deal. Oh nah, come on.
Bro. Yeah. Also, prayers to XQC, bro. He has a demonic ass ex-wife that is like ruining his life. That shit is depressing to
Yo,
learn
I hate
about.
that bitch.
He can't even, bro. It's scary. I watched the video about the situation he's in.
I hate that
bro,
bitch.
I feel like that would cause some guys to like literally off themselves. Like he's stuck in such a like
Say something
fucked
he's
up
going
position. Basically, it's a lot, bro. It's like a bunch of drama. You'd have to watch this whole video. But his ex-wife, is doing a bunch of bullshit to him, illegal, immorally fucked up bullshit, and it's written within the court documents that he can't even talk about it, and he can't even do anything to defend himself, basically. And she's taking a bunch of his bread, and she keeps fucking him over. It's fucked, bro. Like he just like
typical divorce shit.
Yeah, he's stuck in the most fucked up
Who's
position
this guy?
ever.
You know what's crazy
XQC,
too, though, right? Right?
What kind of guy is he?
a Canadian Twitch streamer.
a streamer,
Sounds
right?
like he's getting marked out.
He's getting not marked out, but he's getting dragged through the
getting
mud by
marked
the
Well, no
system.
control over his bitches, G.
Man, would never happen
You
to
know what's
me.
crazy, right?
Wouldn't
If
let that
we
shit happen to me,
watch-
though.
Facts.
Nah, right? Listen, it's like we watched the very like conception of their, like their marriage, right? It's
Oh,
just-
their love life unfolded.
on
Dog.
stream, yeah.
Then, and the fans hated her from the very get go, right?
And you know who was her last relationship?
Who?
Ice Poseidon.
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that funny?
Oh,
So she's a streamer
'cause
hoe.
They met
The
though.
stream whore. That's
'Cause
crazy.
they
There's
met
a lot of them.
That's a
in
vibe.
LA,
That's
right?
the thing.
You know
stream
some?
horse is
No.
crazy.
Wait, would you say they? Oh
Bring
yeah,
her to a
they met.
panel.
He cat. That
She was
just
in a music
good
video
answer.
or
Remember
something
that
like
first stream?
Good answer,
Oh
Yuri.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trick question.
And she was dancing
Yeah, she was
with like
Hampton
multiple guys.
Brandon.
Oh,
Yeah,
yo, bro, I feel bad for him, man.
I feel bad for XQC
Right,
too.
right? I remember that, right? Like how,
Yeah.
like, and she was like dancing with like another dude while he was just there like getting cupped.
Ridiculous.
Imagine, right? Right?
He on his Destiny shit?
Your homie well, no, right? But imagine, right? He tells you, yo, bro, bring your bitch so she can be in
Music video.
in like my video, dancing and gyrating on me.
Crazy, right?
Not happening.
Tory
Not happening.
Lanez and his legal team filed a motion to have Judge David Hereford disqualified from the case after accusing him of showing favoritism to the prosecution. Tory's lawyers cited 3 examples of Hereford's partiality
Yeah.
during the 2-day hearing last month. They said the judge directed them to present their arguments in the order he wanted instead of their own order. Didn't let them call witnesses for a live testimony and interrupted during their arguments. They believe those facts reveal such a high degree of favoritism or antagonism to make fair judgment impossible. And as a result, a disqualification should be required.
Man, Tory, give it up, bro.
I
Hey,
give
if
it
I
up,
was
my
him,
nigga.
I would be fighting
Give
tooth
it
and
up,
nail
my
too,
nigga.
nigga.
Facts.
That's what
I'm
they're-
Nah,
not
nigga,
just-
you guilty, bro. Like
that. Fight.
No, give it up.
Fight that shit.
but that's what they're doing, right? They're trying.
Tory's
everything-
innocent.
Everything.
Everything they can. Appeals, filing motions, doing
No,
everything
listen.
that they
He was
can.
biased.
Hey, is he really
Yo,
guilty, guys, or
deportation
we
is
don't
gonna
know?
happen, bro.
You said what?
Just give it up.
Is he like actually guilty? I mean, I know he's legally guilty, but did he like actually bust those rounds?
Apparently.
Man, legally he guilty. I still think something else happened.
This shit's crazy. I feel like, especially in the YSL case, it seems like that judge hates YSL and their
Who?
lawyers.
Oh, hell nah.
It doesn't seem like. It seems like he hates them.
He hates
It
them.
seems like he's super biased against them.
He's
So
giving
like,
them mad
so
breaks, though, bro.
judges can be really biased. I feel like for sure.
No, wait. The YSL
Bro, he
case,
just
though,
ga-
bro,
he
he
just
giving
gave
them
the
mad
nigga
breaks. I'm
9
talking about a lot
years.
of breaks. So, nah, he loves them.
He made the lawyer buy food, do a book report, fucking do all types of.
Opposed to jail, yeah, bro, right? But listen, though, that's a
valid.
break.
That's
You
a
feel
good
me?
point.
Like,
Bro, nah, because he would have went to jail for a day. You can't hold a nigga for 3 months for contempt of court or like some wild
He said
shit.
30 days. He said a month for contempt, or you do this book report.
Man, nigga,
Hey.
say a month. You'll be out in a couple days, nigga.
I don't know what county they're in. It might,
You're right.
Here he
Here.
might be cool.
Yeah.
He might just get booked and released.
exactly
a
booked
book
and
report,
released.
though, or
That'll be a
what
book
is it, yeah.
report.
I'm going to choose the book report.
But why is he picking on the lawyer to like give him that
That's what
ultimatum?
I'm saying. You doing weird, funny shit.
Yeah.
To avoid him going to jail, that's why.
Just picking
But what
on
did the lawyer do to
motherfuckers.
like deserve that?
Oh, bro, like,
He said cap. He
just
said
be a
that's
lawyer.
cap that one time.
Yeah.
Just be a lawyer. He's doing lawyer shit.
I know he's arguing for his client, trying to defend his
just
client.
doing lawyer shit.
Fucking
The
asshole.
fuck? Exactly.
Why did you burn that end of the spliff?
Because I had a little extra paper on it. People always ask me why.
Why
I do
all
that.
up in his business, bro?
I know, for real.
I
Nah,
thought he
listen,
was
though. Nah, right?
tripping.
We'll
Nah.
jump this nigga.
Speaking of
Don't
Tory, though,
jump
right?
me.
Yeah, what the
That
fuck,
would be
dude?
really bad.
Win, lose, or draw.
You're already really injured.
You right.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna use my elbows and knees.
Josh, help me, dog.
Wait, so is your wrist broken?
Fractured.
Yeah. Both?
So basically, nah.
Bro, you're about to get. Yo, you're about to be a
Dislocated shoulder.
millionaire in like a year or two, bro. You're about to go crazy.
I'm going to physical therapy at Kaiser.
Who hit you?
I was hit by a Pennsylvanian white woman with progressive.
I thought you.
Oh, man, it's over with, my nigga.
Bro,
Oh, it's over with.
I
Bro,
predict.
exactly. That's exactly what happened.
I predict
I
What
think
that's
you see
called
my
is an-
blackness through the window.
So what you're saying is you did an insurance job.
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh,
I
don't
would
know
put
this
that on my
white woman.
homie.
This nigga
My homie's
mad.
a victim here,
How
bro.
would
His
I? I
arm,
would never.
his arm is broken.
I would never do such a thing.
And you're just throwing these accusations around.
That's
That's crazy.
crazy.
I
dude.
definitely think no.
This is crazy. These are all doctor issued
Those
items.
are that's cap and that's
This
cap.
is all doctor issued items.
You were just doing push-ups with me and Donnie over there. What are you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
Now he's just lying on me. He's trying to completely just like. Do you work for that Pennsylvania white woman?
No, but I do work for Progressive.
She sent. See, I knew it. He's a
Stupid, huh?
mole.
Did you tell the lady to hit you just so you can get some perks?
He's a fucking.
Damn.
Nah, because doctors don't
That's
give me
worse than what
perks.
I'm saying.
Oh, they don't. They're not allowed.
Yeah, doctors don't give me perks.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Why?
Because my doctor knows me. Like my
Oh,
doctor, like
okay.
he's an Asian man. He knows my music. He know my music
Oh no, no,
videos. Like,
you know get no perks.
yeah, he know what's
Here's
up with me.
10 times Tylenol.
He's not gonna. Yeah, he'll give me shit like that, like some
You get
super
Tylenol
Motrin
PM.
Yeah.
or something like that. Like, nah, he's not gonna give me.
Bro,
no,
in
no
like
wild shit.
a year or two, we're gonna see Almighty with like 3 new Cartiers, a brand new whip, probably a new. Bro,
You
that's
gonna see that
crazy,
sooner.
dude. That's insane. Cause like
I
I saw
do my
the
thing, you
I
know?
saw the damage to your vehicle.
I do my thing. You know?
What?
I saw the damage to your vehicle. The fact that your wrist is fractured. Your bro,
Real limp wrist activities.
that's crazy.
100,000 easy.
Black eye from the airbag.
Probably, dude.
All kind of shit, bro.
Oh yeah, and you had a black eye too.
Yep, I passed out.
Oh, and you had a concussion,
man.
bro.
Yes.
That's
What, night night?
that's actually.
I swear to God.
It's so my nigga
this was
almighty.
on the
Shout out my
freeway?
nigga almighty,
Soon as the
man.
car hit.
Why are you out of your neck brace?
Soon as the exactly.
Shout out
It's
my
like
nigga
for work,
almighty,
you
man.
know,
Real
like,
nigga, man.
Man, look, bro. So I didn't even tell the story on stream of how the fuck of how this
No,
shit
tell
happened.
us now, please.
I'm on the freeway, bro. I'm driving. You feel me? It's a Toyota Tacoma in front of me, and it's a Mustang behind me. You feel me? So the Tacoma, it stops. I hit my brakes. And you know when you hit your brakes, you go to the left a little bit so you won't tap the one because that's how hard he hit his.
Of course.
When he hit his and I do my little tilt, all I hear is skirt. Nigga, I look at my rearview mirror and I see the Mustang just coming at me. And it's traffic on both sides, so I can't do nothing. All I did is just
What
brace
lane
for
are you
it.
in?
I'm in a 1 lane, the fast one.
Perfect. So
right
I
next to the-
understand why you went a little left. Okay.
Yeah, you feel me?
I do that shit all the time.
All the time, you feel me? So yeah, boom. So she still hits me hard, boom.
God
Soon
damn.
as she hit me, every airbag in the car go off, and I just go to sleep.
No.
I wake up to
Night, night,
to the driver of the car in front of me.
Are you okay, bro?
Yeah, asking me if I'm good in Bronco English and shit. You feel me?
My friend, are you okay?
There
My
you go.
friend, my friend, my friend.
That's exactly what happened. You feel
That
me?
don't
So-
sound too.
So boom, that you said what?
No.
He could do it.
Nah, that was
Don't
it.
say
Oh,
anything
he's
racist.
Mexican. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god,
sorry.
this nigga stupid as
Freaking West African, dude.
I forgot, though.
Bro. How do you forget?
What was I then with my brown skin?
How can you forget icon?
People should be
Salvadorian,
able to
100%.
imitate accents
Perro.
without getting in
Perro.
trouble.
Just say it that you accept me into your culture. Just say it.
This is crazy.
You-
so
you
you thought
not
it was
African.
light skin? You thought it was light skin?
Who? Him? Nah.
That was light skin.
So, anyways, the homie was trying to wake you up. And
Yeah.
then?
So then they wake me up, boom, and like, yeah, the first thing I remember is like just my wrist. I just looked at it and I was like, oh shit. You feel me?
Then my boy
Nigga, I
kinda-
was spooked, nigga. I almost shitted on myself. I looked, I'm like, oh shit, bro. I'm all disoriented. It's hot as fuck. The airbag smacked me, so my head hurt. I smashed into the steering wheel. You feel me? They get me out the car or whatever. And how I know that the lady fucked up because she ain't say all of like 5 words to me. She ain't even come over there to see what was up with me when old boy helped me get out the car. You feel me?
That's fucked
Another
up.
bystander got out. They helped push my car to the side as I was still in because I couldn't even get out the car yet. You feel me? Boom, I get out. Ambulance come. You feel me? Take me to the hospital and all of that. You feel me? And I was, I was good.
Car is completely gone though, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Your German vehicle is now dead.
Yeah. Shit total.
Hey, don't dox him.
It's dead.
Your driven vehicle is dead.
No, it's German vehicle.
Oh, German.
It's
Hey,
dead
you
now.
see him?
He died.
You see
Yeah,
him?
you feel me? But yeah, that's what happened. You feel me? I went to the doctor, man. But hey, I'm a soldier, and I wasn't finna sit in my bed and just watch y'all niggas.
I want to.
talk on
I want to hear
YouTube.
you tell me that you told on the lady.
Oh, see,
That's insurance. That's different.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hell yeah, I told on that white bitch. Hell fucking yeah. Damn Skippy. Damn Skippy. When they said what happened, I said, officer, she tried to kill me. Fuck you mean? Nigga, yeah.
You like that shit, Flacco?
Hell yeah, I told on
Of
that
course.
bitch.
Listen,
Damn
man.
fucking Skippy.
I
God
applaud-
damn it, when
applaud
they
everybody
said
right to
what
snitch.
happened, I said he hit his brakes, I hit my brakes, and then she came through like nigga, like what's his name? Nigga, the Ghost Rider, nigga. She came through like the fucking Ghost Rider, nigga, Hot
coming to
Wheels
you?
in a Mustang, nigga. Banged my shit, hit
Oh,
me
she's
so
on a Mustang.
hard. I hit the Hit
Okay.
me so hard, it made me hit the car in front of me, and I just got sandwiched. Pause. You feel me? I was the only person hurt.
All that getting
good.
sandwiched, my G?
Wow, she was good.
She was fine.
God damn
Her
it.
car looked crazy, but she was
So
fine.
you think this proves that women can't drive?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I like where you took that shit.
Hey, I don't know
My
what
boy
it
pushing
proved.
his own narrative.
All I know is
joking, I'm
Hell
joking.
yeah. Hell yeah, nigga. And I'm hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm hurting. You know what I'm saying? Mental distress. Like I'm really stressed out. You know, I still come to work.
My
'cause, you
boy is
know,
definitely scared to be in
They
the car.
need me here. I'm scared. I fear for my life every time every time somebody hits the car,
I'm
brakes. I
stressing
be
that. I fear for my life. I fear for my life.
bro. You know? I had shortness of breath when I went to the doctor.
You have anxiety going through
Crazy.
parking lots.
Yeah, bro.
I
seeing
got
so
my
many
asthma
cars.
pump if you
I
need
need
it.
mental therapy. I might need it. You know, and I feel like I should go to the doctor. But yeah, you know,
You pissed yourself too, right? When they hit you.
I was close. I was close.
I like
That's
that.
extra 5K.
I was close. You know. Yeah.
Cleveland.
What do we have next?
Speaking about getting cracked, Cleveland Browns cornerback Greg Newsome was robbed at gunpoint for his vehicle. The robbery happened at a filter experience on West Superior Avenue in Cleveland. This makes the second Browns player to be a victim of a crime in the last 2 days. They licking the Browns. Gee, pause.
That's crazy. Yeah, pause.
Demetric Felton and his car stolen on Sunday. Newsome is in his third year in the NFL and has made 26 starts with the Browns over the past 2 years.
Damn.
Poor young man.
Yo, what happens if you have like full coverage and I'm just driving and someone uses a gun to rob my car for me? Like, do I get a new car if I call my
Yeah.
insurance? Like, what? Like,
Yeah.
Are you calling the
it-
police?
fuck yes.
Oh, well, then you're going to get everything.
Especially
you
when I have a
deserve.
description on hand.
Especially a
That's
pack
the
out.
best.
And
Yeah,
he's gonna
good.
give him a mugshot. I love it.
You're definitely
I
getting
fucking
packed
love
out
it.
after the stream
That's
for
right.
future telling.
I love it. He said he's writing everything down. That's right.
Oh,
He's reporting everything he sees.
He had
Hey, that's
2
crazy,
earrings on
bro.
his left
He had
ear.
a chain on or something?
I'm not even sure.
You know, most football players got chains now.
It was probably a nice car.
You said that so.
I want to see the details of where this happened because a lot of car
dick.
robberies happen at gas stations, bro. Yeah, that's like the
Hey, it
the
gets
gas
like
Hey,
sta-
come here, homie.
the gas station is the number one place you should be super situationally aware because that's where
I
you're
don't even
like,
get out at gas stations. I make
Yeah.
the bitch pump the gas.
oh my god,
He tweeted evil world after
bro,
he got robbed.
people were giving me shit because Riley pumped the gas the other
Fuck that,
day
nigga.
and on
You a
stream, and they're like, oh, a man always supposed to pay and
You're
pump
a
the gas.
celebrity, Yuri.
You want to know what?
You don't touch that gas.
You want to know
pump.
where this type of shit
Pump
happens?
that gas. You a celebrity.
You want to know where you
dare.
guys should get gas at? Costco. You'll
Where,
never
Tom?
get robbed at Costco gas, and it's the best price.
Don't you have to have Costco? Like the card?
You
Yeah.
don't got an account with Costco?
You have to wait in a line
I'm
too.
saying
That
one
shit's
of
always
your
busy.
accounts doesn't have a Costco card?
What happened? No.
I don't have those type of ladies.
Yeah, when you're at a gas station, guys, look around, dude.
I wanted to take
But it looks like
further,
this
but I
didn't
just
happen
let
at
it rock.
it happened at a filter
I
experience.
just
What the hell?
considered everything.
It happened at a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, at the filter experience.
You know what that is?
No, it's only got 3 stars. I would never visit
Why'd
such
you
a
say
place.
like you recognized it?
Yeah.
Nigga,
I remember once you
Cleveland.
get to a certain,
It looks nice.
a certain like status, like You can't eat at a 3-star restaurant.
Not everyone's looking at Yelp reviews, and also
I'm definitely looking at Yelp reviews.
Even right now,
I would
like,
be at
yeah.
Louisiana Fried Chicken with my millions. Fuck you, beef. DoorDash.
Not at the filter.
Hell yeah.
DoorDash, yeah.
I'm not gonna be in that motherfucker.
I'm
Yeah.
not paying no DoorDash person $15
Me
to
right now,
deliver
bro.
my shit.
I can't eat at no 3-star restaurant, though.
Exactly.
You right now?
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Go there.
You got a what?
Flacco, you didn't even know that steaks could cost more than $65. I don't want to hear that cap
I know,
ass
right?
shit.
What was the
I
last
don't want to hear
time?
that cap ass shit.
So look, let me ask you a good question, because me and you be eating at nice places and shit.
I'm not gonna
oh,
Would
thanks
you-
for excluding Josh and I out of this too.
Josh
I'm
eats
down, bro.
fucking Jewish food, and you eat Russian food, and that's it.
What the
Is that true,
fuck?
Josh?
Is that true,
They
Josh?
only eat ethnic food to their culture.
That's not even
Really,
true.
Peter?
It's included in
I
our
had to take
diets,
my hat off.
probably.
That was really
only
far.
eat
I'm not even
sorry,
sure
guys.
Josh
To their
eats
culture.
Jewish food.
I'm
What
so
is
sorry,
Jewish?
guys.
Josh does Jewish food, right?
Right
is
now, I had
that?
a hot flash thinking
I
I was
don't
going
even
to
know.
get
It sounds
canceled
like
for
cheese.
saying that shit.
That's wild.
Hey, so what? Would you ever eat a Black Angus ever again? You never ate a Black Angus?
I have.
It's like a steak Red Lobster kind of place.
It's kind of whatever. I like better steaks.
Huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
That might be better than Outback, supposedly.
A little bit.
I would
Nah,
maybe.
but
The
Yeah,
reason why
They're
I say
like
this
damn
is
near on the
because
same level.
The reason I say this is because we were talking about lamb chops, and yesterday I was trying to figure out where I should take my family to eat, and like it's right around the corner, and I saw that they had lamb chops, and I was like, damn.
Tastes like metal.
No, I just want to go eat lamb chops, and I'm considering if Black Angus is a good choice. Chat, what do you
could
guys
do
think?
better.
Icon, let me ask you this. If you don't have Pistol Pete with you, if you're just chilling, right, driving around,
I would never.
and the same
ever
situation,
leave my friend Peter behind ever.
if Peter is just left behind at home all lonely, and this same situation happens to you, you're just giving up the car, right?
I would never be in that situation because my friend Pete anyways, yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like in
What
most
if Pete
situations,
malfunctions?
you're better
If
off
Pete
just giving up the
malfunctions,
car
I am
and
fucked.
calling
There we go.
insurance.
See, look, better question, Yuri. What if Pete malfunctions?
If Peter has a meltdown in the middle of our shit, we are fucked. And I'll probably die because when Peter pops out,
So
everyone's tripping.
what if Peter has nothing to do with this, and this is maybe some type of insurance scam that the Browns players have in on?
And these fools are all just licking themselves?
That's
Not
wild.
licking themselves, but hey,
That's
they're-
wild.
I go get a new car, blah blah blah. This one just needs to disappear.
How suspicious that it happens to two Browns players in like a month, it says.
It has?
If four more players,
3
if
days
one more
apart.
player
It's
gets
been two?
hit in the
Yeah,
next
it's been
week,
two.
Oh, shit.
we know that it's a
Damn,
disgruntled
niggas
fan.
know the Browns players is just licks.
Or
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah, they've
saying.
been following them around like, all right, these guys have nice cars.
What
And
you
there's-
said, nigga who pray for the Browns, get on his ass. That's what niggas are saying at this point.
Job.
Well, was it in
Stay with the
Cleveland?
stick.
Yo,
That's why, because Cleveland don't play.
the Browns have to get it back in blood at this point.
That's a fact.
Because they look
nigga.
kind of crazy, like Almighty's saying. They look like
Yeah.
the lick of the
Nigga,
town.
Y'all better send some linemen.
of the town.
Y'all better send some linemen niggas, some niggas on the D line to the trap, nigga, and get it cracking. Fuck you, mean? Y'all better get y'all linebackers out here. Nigga.
Tackle some people.
What
Man, something gotta
nationality is
happen.
the person that owns the Browns?
White.
No, but what kind of white?
White. With an H in front of me.
If he's
White.
Italian, oh yeah.
He's white.
What?
If he's Italian,
They're pulling the scam.
they're definitely.
That's so suspicious,
Not
Right,
though.
if he's like
having these issues
like an
soon.
Eastern European or something, or like a Western European.
Imagine we're all pulling
I'm
the
looking
same
for him to
scam.
be
Like, that's so
Russian.
suspicious.
or
Armenian.
Italian, or maybe Armenian. No, Haslam.
Nah, they're Americans.
Yeah, Russian or Armenian is a big
Oh,
red flag.
man,
Jimmy
look.
Haslam, an American
Oh, he was
businessman.
sure racist. Look at his face.
I feel that.
Man,
An American
Josh, hold on real quick.
businessman.
James Arthur.
Man, come on.
James Arthur's
Man,
gonna have
come
to
on.
send
James
some of
Arthur
his
Haslam
homies.
and I hate niggers.
He,
Whoa.
listen,
Jimmy Haslam.
bro, he for sure racist. Him,
Definitely.
How positive are you with that statement?
10.
absolutely, man.
10%?
10 out of 10.
Oh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
9,
10 out of 10.
100%.
Absolutely. Huh, Flacco?
Okay.
Man, come on.
Huh. No
Bro,
question, huh, Flacco?
You can tell.
That
Hell
part.
no.
No. You see just the
Bro, him
racism.
and Jerry
just-
Jones, come on,
you
bro.
see the
Let's-
racism bleeding out his face, huh,
come on,
Flacco?
bro.
That's called, but
Yeah, that was wild.
He was 10 years old.
I don't give a fuck.
10.
17.
He went with his dad. He didn't know no better.
So?
Yo,
this is judging a book by its cover, right?
Nah. Now let's look at D.
Look
Let's
at
look
at
at
D.
his wife.
Yeah, let's
see.
look at his girl.
Let's see. Flacco, give it to me.
Oh man, she
Man,
ain't
come on
playing
now.
no games.
Of course she's racist. Come on.
Oh yeah, look at her.
She
Yep.
definitely.
The way her hair sit on her head. Yep.
The
She
way
hates
her-
those colored people.
Bro.
The way
Hates
those
him.
wrinkles are in her jaw, for sure.
Let's look at her child.
You,
James
you can see
Oakley.
what
James
words
Oakley.
she says more
She's speaking to
based
every
off the
manager, bro.
wrinkles.
She's speaking to every manager at
She's looking at your nearest
every
black person.
establishment.
She
Yeah,
looking
come
at your nearest colored person in the room right now with that face.
Man, come on, man.
This is crazy.
Listen, come on, bro.
I don't want to ever give Flacco too much credit, but more likely than not, most of the majority
football.
owners
Yes.
in football, if not racist, come from some type of racist background
Facts.
because they come from older money and
Yeah.
And
That
they're usually
shit is
southern.
usually tied up.
They're usually southern white people who
Yeah,
can
I
afford
can't
to
deny
own a
that.
football team, and they're
but-
usually racist.
And also, their literal business is owning
Black people.
and
And
writing
making them play
contracts for
sports.
them and yeah, so they're gonna feel a certain way. So
She's 68.
I don't
though.
disagree
That's
with
crazy.
Flacco on
This
that.
the new slave owners.
It's hard to disagree with that one.
Yeah, these
But
are the new slave
someone like
owners.
Robert Kraft. I don't think he's racist.
I don't know too much about him.
Now listen.
His name sounds hella racist.
It's hard
Yep.
for me to believe bro, that an 80-year-old white man with
Bobby.
billions ain't racist.
Bobby Kraft.
Dude, he spends his
Racist.
time working on
Bobby
trying
Kraft's
to get like Meek Mill
racist
out.
as hell.
Meek Mill's good friends with him.
Who?
Meek.
Liberal, yeah, of course.
Who's
Now he's a
racist
fucking
too?
liberal. Here you go with this shit. This fucking liberal shit, bro. This nigga's
Breaking
hilarious.
news though.
What?
So we found out we found out the
Who framed
entire
Roger
plot
Rabbit?
now to how BTB Savage got killed. So
Damn.
apparently SCY's manager and BTB Savage's former manager dropped his location. So we can go to probably it's on Twitter, if I know here, or go to Fourth Quarter TV and on Instagram, Josh.
We can't be advertising all these people, G.
Well, like
I love how it tapped in and how much you remember Flacco. You remember all these Instagram pages of like people on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, what they post.
yeah.
Hey, y'all seen that Travis Rudolph not guilty?
No.
No.
Oh no, we didn't see that yet.
Yep, Travis.
Well, yeah,
Travis
my
Rudolph not
Facebook-
guilty.
Which one?
I was just on
Which one, Flacco?
on like his my Facebook. So go here, Josh.
Now it's
one
to
from 22
Facebook?
minutes ago. It's from 22 minutes ago. No, you don't see it here. I'm gonna send to you right now.
It's like the picture that they used, Flacco.
All right, Josh. Just check your whatchamacallit. And I have his like my Facebook here too, if you want to see.
His mom's?
Oh, my girl calling.
Your girl's calling.
Like,
All right, so Josh is pulling up the news thing that Flacco was talking about.
yeah,
But
Josh,
I'm gonna
look,
pull up
so-
the chat, see what you guys are saying.
No. No, look. So, that's like that's the backup page. But here, just check your DMs.
I did not get smashed by Chippendales,
That's the backup page. The main page got it.
and you spelled it wrong.
Are you really looking at the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Here we go. So it says B2B Savage's mother claims that his former manager, Blue Chez, who was arrested for murder Monday, dropped his location and conspired with the alleged shooters to kill BTB Savage. So his own manager conspired to kill him. That's crazy fucked up. That's like some Selena shit.
And there's also SCY's manager too.
She wrote, "My son's murder has been solved, and I'm eternally grateful to the Lord for it. I can rest my mind and heart now. I broke down and cried so hard. They did him like they did my Lord and Savior. They conspired to kill him. It was them he called he called brother, friend, and manager. They dropped his location. All parties are being held accountable for their for the conspirators, to those who taunted him, to the shooters, to the media." And I rested that. Lord, thank you. So many indictments, but God did it for me. God don't play about me. Dang, bro, that is fucked up,
That's crazy
man.
as fuck.
Is
Read
this
it
the
more?
first time we hear something like this happening in the industry, like in the music industry, of a manager setting up his own artist?
Probably not.
Oh,
I just
like
can't think
Read
of
that
it
the
off the top of my head though.
Suge Knight, Tupac.
Honestly.
I don't know. Well, that was kind of
That one. All right, we could say that one. Hell yeah, we could say that one.
The biggest case has been Biggie and Puff Daddy, according to John.
different. Oh, yes.
You want to read it, Yuri?
According to
Oh,
Flocko.
I already. Wait. I
that's
read
a new
this.
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it says, when my son was murdered, I reached out to you and you ignored me. All you had to do was talk to me, and I would have helped you. Now look at you. We got so much evidence, double murder charges and conspiracy. You dudes keep thinking I'm a joke, and I'm going to keep proving to you I'm not. Hashtag Mrs. Officer. Hashtag Feds watching. Hashtag
Yeah.
Fed baby.
All right, now next. Now,
Hashtag
here's the
Fed
real part,
baby
though.
is crazy.
Look, now listen. Now here's the real part, though. Boy, conspiracy to commit murder.
Murder for
Murder
hire, murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, murder in the third degree, cyberbullying, 2 RICO charges.
no, these niggas-
Cyberbullying?
Oh no, these niggas done. Oh, she said, listen.
Hallelujah,
Listen,
Jesus.
I love a mama like this, bro. Right?
I
Because
don't.
again, there are street mamas who can talk about no, keep it in the streets. Listen, she is thinking, Jesus, these niggas gonna go into jail for life, nigga, bro. 2 RICOs, first degree conspiracy, man, bro, they're out of here.
Can
man.
you get charged for first, second, and third? Isn't it like you get charged for one of them?
Well, right? There's him and somebody else both got arrested for dropping the location. So
Okay.
right, so like who knows?
The location dropper gets second.
If any of you fools drop our location while we're somewhere live, never fucking. with you
Flacco's done
again.
it before, actually.
No,
Facts.
no, I haven't dropped the
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a murder before this too?
I got
What?
murder on my mind.
Yeah, when they rented
Well-
his house.
Every time Flocko talks, I
Nah,
hear a
because
fucking
it was on the
lie.
other side. Because the dude who died killed one of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all power to his moms. I would just hope that my moms would keep it off the internet.
She's
Foreman
she's
is
going
crazy.
through a lot right now, though. She's probably
course.
so mad, feels so betrayed. She's probably fucking had dinner with this dude. You know what I mean? This manager. She's probably like
Facts.
hung out with him, and to hear that this is she probably feels so betrayed and pissed off. I don't know. Like you say, how people can handle trauma
bad.
and stress.
Yeah, I ain't mad at her at
And
all.
she put hashtag Fed baby, which I think she's trying to acknowledge. Like, I've always been a teller, like a civilian. I'm not.
Nah. You
No, you don't
interpreted
think
that
so?
wrong.
Maybe she
What-
been
what
to
does
the
Fed
feds.
baby mean?
Maybe she been to the feds.
Go back.
What I think she means by this is like this is the final straw. Like I'm all in now. Like you lost any opportunity to keep it that way. I'm saying everything to them now because you
You
killed
didn't pick up my
son.
phone call. You didn't
Right,
talk to
you
me.
killed. Yeah, this is the one thing that could push me over the edge, and now I'm all in on it. It's like if Flacco were to turn himself in, he'd everybody know that he was turned. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess not. That's probably not the best example. But
It is because he's telling.
Yeah. No.
But he wasn't prone to tell before. He was prone to tell before this too. I don't know
Facts.
if she necessarily was, but she is now because this is the final straw.
Yes,
I
her
think.
son. You feel me?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Now, listen. And here's the huge takeaway that I take away from this, right? This should be a big lesson to any up and coming rapper, right? Stop letting street niggas manage you, bro. You feel me? Bro, if he had real management who was corporate, you feel me? Right? Who wasn't on no bullshit, he probably would have still been alive. But he
Most
chose
of the
to
time,
give.
niggas don't got access to that. Niggas usually just get the access that they got. Like somebody around their way who'd be like, I can help you, and then they'd be like, all right, bet. It's easy to say, go get you a professional ass manager when you don't even know nobody who even know nobody who know
Yeah.
nobody who do that.
Facts.
And you don't and you don't always go from nothing to having a bunch of money. Usually the progression is pretty it goes up gradually, and through the gradualness, Almighty's saying
You'll
in the
meet
middle of
people.
it, you're not gonna be able to even have the connections or afford a manager like that. So you're just gonna be your homie's gonna be bro, he seems professional, has experience, he can remember things, and then he does the work for you.
Bro. Here, see me, right, bro? Listen, when it comes to my business, again, I have street friends. I love them. You feel me?
I have street friends.
Right? I love my niggas. I love them. But
Stop the cap.
when it comes to my business,
Stop the cap.
like managing me, you feel me? Listen, I'm keeping that shit to the right niggas, bro. Cause again, when you get in business with shady people, shady shit is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta realize too, bro, that BTB was a street nigga. You're not a street nigga. So in your mind, that would be stupid for having street niggas to manage you. In his mind, he's just letting people like him manage him. people that
Well,
he
he's
relate
scammer,
to,
And
people that he relate to.
Ideally,
Right?
he has more juice than he does in the streets,
Right.
so that way he could manage.
And that's usually how managers work too. It's usually when you like in the hood, it's usually a big homie who maybe got some money some other way, and they really like your investor / manager. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how that go, bro. Like it's real easy to say you should have got a professional this and that, but if you're not even at that level, how could you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody don't got access to that shit. Everybody don't live in a city where it's managers or even got enough
Do we count
publicity to even get managers.
No fact.
Do we count like scammers though as like street niggas?
Yeah. You in
I
the
don't know,
streets.
man.
You in the streets.
Right,
Every day.
like, right? If you like, for example,
I know
right?
niggas who know him. He was a street nigga, bro.
But also,
I know niggas who know him.
in LA, I heard the argument that like a tagger is not like a gangbanger, right?
It's
Is a
not.
scammer kind of like a tagger, where they're like they're not really in physical altercations like a gangbanger is.
Taggers are in physical
They
altercations.
Taggers are worse, right?
No. Taggers do get in physical altercations, though. There's a thing called tag banging,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
niggas get into it with other cliques that tag, and they be having rumbles, stabs,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
shootings, all type of shit. So it's
Okay.
basically baby
Rumble.
gang.
Go around.
Little rumble.
Yeah.
That's what they call them, when you
Yeah,
a kid.
bro.
and
I
shit.
remember.
You
Bro,
feel me?
Taggers to me,
remember.
it's like this, right? You go around vandalizing and fucking up other people's property. Like why the fuck do we even like treat them as if they're like good people?
Oh my god!
Right?
It's a lot of people that are terrible people that you treat like good people.
Well, I
nigga.
honestly-
so just because a motherfucker
Nigga, they're
writes
attacked,
with a
right?
marker
Like, go
on a
around-
wall.
Well, you
so
didn't-
what? Who has
you-
to
They're
pay
not
for that? The
artists.
government?
Yeah,
they
yes,
are.
they are. You
don't
didn't-
do that.
you
Don't
didn't-
do
you
that.
didn't
Yeah,
grow-
they are.
I don't
you
think-
just fucked up.
I don't
yes,
think
they are.
Flacco
Don't
grew-
never
grew
say
up with
graffiti
How?
artists aren't artists. Yes, they are. Yes, they
Go
are.
around vandalizing and fucking up other people's shit. Like,
Okay,
They are
Flacco.
artists.
Flacco
I consider an artist.
there's two different tiers.
They're artists.
There's the actual like gangbanging graffiti, which is just letters, crossouts, numbers. You know what I mean? Like very simple, sweet, get it done, and I'm out of there. And then there's the actual dropping bombs, dropping pieces. Murals, all that shit. And if you go to like certain parts of like everywhere, bro, like
My
East LA,
pops just got a
especially.
mural
You-
on Lamert Park, nigga, by a
That shit
street
is-
graffiti artist, and you can't tell me that that's not art.
Bro, so much skill,
It's art.
skill, and like
It's
experiences
art, bro.
involved. But I don't think you grew. I grew up like in LA. You don't think you didn't grow up in LA.
There's
you
tagging
like grow an
everywhere.
appreciation for it because you look around, you see some sick ass shit. Sometimes you're like, bro, like some
you
15-year-old
grow an
kid probably did.
appreciation for vandalism.
It's art, bro.
I was a graffiti artist at one point. I was like vandalizing.
Oh,
shit.
you one of those people. Nah, well,
You
hey, man.
cannot tell
That sounds
me
crazy.
that that's not art, bro. Because you got to realize, bro, who's paying for this, nigga? The government? Who gives a fuck?
It's-
the fuck?
It's our tax dollars.
you gotta
It's going
realize-
to that bullshit.
Our tax
No,
dollars are
it's
going
not-
to a
it's
lot
not-
of bullshit.
It's private businesses. It's like
Exactly.
a store or something like
Wait,
that.
hold up now. Wait, hold up though. So, mom and pop shop saved for 20 years.
So this not art on a wall?
Let me see.
What?
This
is
not
that
art?
On like
Yes,
on,
it's on a public wall. Yes.
Oh.
This not art? That's art.
a private business.
That's
or something on
art.
the wall.
A private business.
Yes, that's art.
Hey, listen
It's
up,
on
man.
the street. That's art, nigga.
I just personally
You
think,
can't
right?
say it's not. And it doesn't matter. Just because it's not legal doesn't mean it's not art.
What about train cars?
Huh?
What about train cars?
That's a tax dollars that he's gonna bring up. Where that's our tax money fixing it.
Things that aren't affected whatsoever.
Yeah, I think it adds to the city. To be honest, like I think it adds to the beauty
What?
of the city. The graffiti.
You tagging a mom and pop shop who was saving up money for 20 years to finally open up their shop. Now, y'all come by once a month routinely to fuck they shit up and right? And
That's
devalue-
not what we're talking about.
yeah,
That's not
Yeah,
what we're
man.
talking about, though. We're talking about actual art, nigga. That where you got to come back 3 times if you can't get this piece throughout the night in one, nigga, where you pull up at midnight, nigga, and then you leave at 5 in the morning with a huge piece on the side of a train, nigga. That's
Yeah.
art.
And usually,
That's art, nigga.
usually the places they're attacking are gonna be like some bigger businesses. Yes, mom and pop shops do get hit as well, especially. But that's usually I'm saying that's usually the gangbang graffiti of just
Right.
letters, numbers, stuff like that, crossouts.
What's
But the more
political
like
attack?
interesting artistic shit, they actually care. You know what I mean? They're gonna like not want to fuck up
And you
businesses
gotta
or something
realize,
like
bro,
that.
that you have to start somewhere. You know how many taggers started off writing on walls and now they're in museums?
Exactly.
Wait,
That's art.
yo, look though. Nigga. The punishment, right, for tagging
It's
for
a felony.
vandalism
It's a felony.
is up to 1 year in county jail a fine of up to $1,000 or both. Man, come on,
Nope,
bro.
that never happens though. You're not gonna come across a nigga in the county here like, yeah, I'm in here for a year for
Man,
vandalism.
come on, bro.
On his third time, maybe.
Man, come
Maybe
on,
after his
bro.
fourth. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Niggas not
But isn't
getting a year
tagging
for
in
vandalism.
LA a felony? Like they
Yes.
take it very serious.
It absolutely is.
Maybe California.
There's a high chance they
Should
get packed
stop
out
the,
when you
you
get
know,
to jail for being a
fucking
tagger.
shoulder.
Really?
Yeah.
The cops will tell people like, oh, is a tagger dude.
Well, when you get in there and they say you got busted for vandalism,
Damn, bro.
you can be like, "What'd you tag, homie?"
I'm telling you, man.
Flacco won.
Maybe California should not be lenient on criminals.
Banksy's not an artist.
Who's Banksy?
You never heard of Banksy?
No, I don't
All
know
his
who that
stuff is quote unquote vandalism. But
definitely
now
saw
people
it.
are literally anything he vandalizes. People
V
are,
just texted me and said graffiti is
Hey, he's a criminal
considered
then.
one of the 4 elements of hip hop, and that's, a
also
fact.
very valid.
That's a fact.
Hey,
Graffiti is the 4th element of hip hop. When they started
he's a
off
criminal
with
still.
rapping, beats, breakdancing, graffiti. Nigga, DJs, rappers, producers, graffiti, nigga.
Podcasting
that's-
is the 5th element.
Only criminal element, right?
the criminal element.
Bro, this nigga sounds like a white man.
Breakdancing
You sound like a
is cool.
60-year-old white man.
Right?
This is crazy.
Nah. Right?
Thank you. You sound
Listen,
like
though.
Skip Bayless. This is
I'm just
crazy.
like, listen, right? We should not,
Niggas are
you feel me?
cool.
Right? Hold those criminals at a high esteem, bro, because they're fucking up a lot of shit for us.
Okay, Flacco, I agree with you with the fact that we should hold criminals more accountable, especially in California. But with taggers, I don't have the
They're
same
also
sentiment.
criminals. Love what you mean.
But we have
They're
such
fully
worse
super
crimes.
criminals.
We have
Who
way
did you
worse shit
hurt-
going on out here.
Who did you hurt by spray paint on the side of a McDonald's?
One,
Has someone tagged your car or something?
you
Like,
hurt the private business owner.
Who?
Who owns that franchise?
Who?
The owner
Who did you hurt if
who
you
like
spray paint
owns
the
that
side of
franchise?
Kaiser? Who did you hurt
Who's
if you
Kaiser?
spray paint
He
the?
said, "Who's Kaiser?"
Who do you hurt if you spray paint the side of a public school? Like, what are you talking
tax. That's tax.
Yeah,
about? What are you talking
our
about?
tax laws got to clean that shit up.
And
Yeah.
yo, you weren't gonna see that tax money regardless if a nigga painted on it or didn't.
Facts.
What are
We
you
could have
talking
taken
about?
that though, and
You're not
put it
gonna
towards
see
something
it
else, though.
regardless.
No, though, it could have gone though to better use though.
That's what they say. A lot of shit coulda, woulda. It
Yeah, of
doesn't
course
matter. So you're telling me just because a nigga doesn't graffiti that now these funds are miraculously gonna go to good places?
Maybe potholes. Not even potholes.
Yeah, come on now.
Right, completely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
because
feel
I
me?
didn't spray paint on this wall. Now there's less potholes in Compton. Get the
Come
fuck
on
out
now,
of here,
you feel
bro.
me?
Get
Hey,
the fuck
you
out
feel
of
me?
here.
Hey, listen, man.
Get the fuck
It
out
could,
of
right?
here, bro. This is ridiculous.
That's funny.
It could, right?
You sound
Joshy?
like a Karen. This
Hey,
is
man.
absolutely ridiculous.
When the-
These are tax-paying dollars. You,
Yeah,
you
Imagine-
graffiti spraying hoodlums.
But 2024 shit going to clean out shit out, man. Feel me? Hey, listen, man. You feel me?
Get the fuck
Wait,
out
wait,
of
have
here,
you ever volunteered, Flacco, to
Save
go
up
clean up
$2,
some
man.
graffiti?
Huh?
You should go volunteer to clean up some graffiti then.
If
Thank you.
Flacco,
If you care
you
so
want to know
much.
be the
Thank
craziest
you. You
thing?
give a fuck so much and they're
Is
criminals.
he's
I
right
paid my
there.
$2 in taxes.
This
feel me,
fool's right there
So,
erasing the graffiti, and then someone runs up on him. Hey, homie, you fucking.
I've heard that happening.
That's definitely.
Wait,
happening.
wait. Hold up. So now they're attacking people as well
Mainly
for cleaning
you.
their shit up?
Flacco,
And that's
you
cool, and they're not criminals?
Flacco, you act like you are a person who does not break any laws. Every single person in the world breaks laws. You break some sort of laws
And
that
hold
you
me
don't.
accountable for that shit, Toto.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
You probably
I won't.
you probably commit tax fraud that we don't even know about.
Hey,
That's
listen,
smart.
man. Hey.
You're doing African tax
Nah.
fraud. You're doing
I don't.
You're doing African tax
Nah,
fraud
listen,
right
man.
now, nigga.
Nah, listen,
right
man.
the fuck now. Yeah, he
Hey,
said
man.
next topic once we
Yeah, but next
spotted
topic.
him. Once we
Man.
spotted him, nigga. He said
Next
next
topic.
topic.
Yeah,
'cause
let's
he-
not start guessing that
Oh
problem.
no, that's how we know he's
Flacco.
doing white collar African scam crimes.
No.
Flacco
He's
runs a
doing
stream farm.
African scam crimes right now at the crib, nigga. He probably got like a little house phone, and he play like a telemarketer, a little telemarketer, nigga.
Nah.
And he call old white people and tell them go to Walmart, nigga, and drop $1,000 on the gift card so
Oh,
they
yeah.
could get their money back.
Let me have some.
Nah, man.
All right, so next.
Oh,
on the
no,
news.
wait. We go to. Sorry, Josh. So, another breaking news.
Amazing.
All right.
Wait.
Sure.
Before you say that,
What?
is the breaking news Azalea Banks?
Yes.
All right then, let's do
Dude,
it.
that,
Like if the breaking news isn't Azalea Banks, it's not breaking news.
Yeah.
that shit is crazy,
I was gonna
Azalea
say
Banks.
that. I was literally finna say that.
bro.
Flacco runs a stream farm.
Nah, man, listen, man.
Azalea Banks is a fucking nut. This bitch a weirdo.
Why would she do now?
Go to
She lost her
our
fucking
Instagram,
mind. That's
Josh.
what she did
It's
now.
there.
Show me.
Somebody should sock on that bitch.
Just perfect. It's right there.
Yo,
Punch
this
that bitch.
is-
Don't come in here interrupting shit. Oh my god.
Hey, yo, listen. Oh wait, wait. No. Not, bro, nigga. That's glazing of the year right there, my nigga.
Huh?
Bro, that right there is ass kissing and glazing of the year.
How? He works here. He's getting paid for this.
This nigga brought Josh some coffee?
He's getting paid for that.
Nah, wait,
I want some coffee too, G.
Wait, what's in that cup, my nigga? Oh, nigga, what?
I done got my bro. What are you talking? Oh my god. I don't get it.
Nah, yo,
Those
bro.
are amazing.
Nigga brought.
That's
brought-
crazy.
brought
I've never had that.
I've never had
A
those.
grown ass man some coffee.
Perro.
Nah, bro. That's
How are
nah,
you?
bro.
How are you really raza?
That's glazing
Never
right there.
had-
For the
How are
record,
you really
Flacco, he
rasa? I never
texted me
had
asking me if that coffee was mine because he was trying to make coffee and I forgot that I left my cup there.
There you
and
go.
he offered to bring it over.
There you go.
Oh, that's right there. It's dick riding.
Oh my god.
To the
Okay.
fullest effect, man. He's
Joshua, are you wearing pink socks?
So is Donnie dick riding for
Show
rolling my
me those
backwoods
socks.
yesterday?
Well, like you're handicapped though.
What if I wasn't though?
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
crazy.
For sure. If you're not handicapped and he roll and he roll up what?
Under
That
the
was for you, right?
table, they did look pink,
Yeah,
but when
yeah,
you brought it
they
over, it looked tan. That was a weird illusion. All right, yo. So we talked about this the last time I was on the news for sure. But so there's been this update. So Azalea Banks sends DC Young Fly a message about Miss Jackie O after making her cry on TV a few years back, and this message is a fucked up one for sure. So she wrote, damn, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointed at women's beauty, projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women, perfectly secure in their own skin. Say what you want about my tears; they were pure tears of rage, and not all that is a sign of weakness. Because in the end, I won. That's crazy. She said, because in the end, I won. I'm happy I cried and I moved on. That Jackie O girl must have been so deeply insecure about herself, and the nerve of DC to call such a gorgeous woman as Azalea Banks ugly on national television while a bunch of black people laughed, and ironically dead at 32 exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023 in Miami, Florida. Y'all dudes are going to learn to stop fucking with me, bro.
First of all, Azalea Banks, I hope you're watching this, and I hope you get a real good look at me, right? My name Almighty, you ugly ass, crusty face ass bitch.
Damn.
My name Almighty is Azalea Banks, and you ugly as fuck. You ugly as fuck. Like I'm talking about like bottom of my shoe, ugly, like that kind of ugly, like.
The bottom of your shoes are new though.
Yeah, like nah, I've been wearing them for a while, like stepping in dog shit ugly. Like, bitch, it's no way in hell that you think, one, that you ever in a million years looked better than Jackie O. Two, I don't know how you ever would disrespect this lady who ain't never said a word about you ever and she just passed away. You dusty, crusty ass fucking bum. You dirty ass bitch. Like, you just got the game all fucked up. Like, who even says some shit like this, bitch? Like, you a weirdo, and that's exactly why, bitch, nobody listens to your music. That's exactly why you're a failure at life. Your career's a failure. You're a failure. And this is why you cried on Wildin' Out, because you're a bum-ass, mentally unhinged bitch. And eat a dick, you dirty ass whore.
Yeah, right here. So look,
I just had to go in real quick.
she's definitely fucked up. Now, for me, I wouldn't do this. To me, this is fucked up. Now, when it comes to this, though, all right, I've always gone by this saying, right? I feel like death is the ultimate redemption for everybody, right? Saying like once you die, you know, like the sins, the beefs, like should stop. However, I can't tell nobody who had an issue with somebody that once death happens, that stops it, right? So
She didn't have an issue with her. She never said anything to her.
Yeah.
Her husband did.
Yeah, right? Now, like, for example, right? Like, for example, if let's say 16 shot him like mom dies, right? Now, I personally will not speak on it, but if I come on air, you feel me, right? Right? You know, and laugh and tease, right, and like do the theatrics to it, I would like be 100% justified, right?
No. No,
Hey,
in any situation like that, even if they had done someone had done some foul thing to you, if something like that happens to them and you choose to poke fun at them, to use that as like you're like, oh, now I got you moment, that shows a crazy side of your character that a lot of people who have a right mind aren't gonna fuck with you no more. They're gonna be like, yo, you're a weirdo for that.
And I think it's different if me and you get into it and you die and I say something. That's different. If me and you get into it and Riley dies and I say something, you're a different type of fucked up ass dude.
That's
what
crazy.
the fuck does she have to do with anything?
And just and the fact that they just had a kid a year ago, the way she passed away unexpectedly, like this is a fucked up situation.
That's weird. And bitch, you talking about some shit that happened like 5 years ago,
bro.
You weird ass.
That
bitch.
shows how insecure she is.
Exactly.
She's like, oh, I'm so insecure in my own skin. And no, you're so heavily insecure that 5 years later, this weight is still carrying on your shoulders. And you said, because in the end I won. No, you just took the biggest L of your whole career.
What did you win, bitch? Nobody still listens to your music. Nobody gives a fuck about you. Your career's been shit. What are you talking about? You won. Where? Where did you win at? They made you cry on national television because you couldn't take a joke, bitch. Yeah. How did you win? Where? Your career went nowhere, bitch. Eat a dick. Yeah. Fuck you talking about, weird ass bitch. This shit highly upsets me. I ain't gonna lie, you weird ass bitch. Nigga baby mama died and you talking about his baby mama. Why aren't you talking about him? Like, what are you talking about? Mind your business, bitch. This is real distasteful. Like a day after his baby mama passed away, you on Instagram talking about a joke from a comedy show 5 years ago? Yeah. Bitch, somebody should knock you out, bitch. Weird ass.
What was crazy
bitch.
too, right? Is after their incident, like she came, I think at that time too, like she said she put a hex or a curse in on DC Young Fly, right? But though, like she does that for damn near everybody though, right? So
didn't Azalea? Oh, okay, I might be confused here, but didn't Azalea Banks like murder a pigeon or so, or like a rat? A chicken. Yeah. She had done some crazy sacrificial weird shit. She's
a creep.
She's out of her mind.
The
like,
bitch a creep.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah,
she's
right.
Crazy.
Right. Hey man, so
let's book her for an interview and put her in the cage like Cuban Dog did them bitches.
Who?
Bro.
Oh. I know the girl too, right? Like
she needs to be put like in a mental facility, dude.
Fuck you mean?
She needs like a mental diagnosis, bro.
A question though, right?
Fact. She needs a psych evaluation.
Yeah, psych evaluation.
You're nut.
What's like a difference
She openly
between
be
this,
doing
right?
sacrifices on her IG.
She did that.
She killed the chicken.
She killed the chicken.
She's a fucking creep.
And she like rubbed the blood on her body or like her face. It was crazy, bro.
How long ago was this?
Like a year or two. Or something?
Long time ago.
bro.
Oh, wow.
Like
ago.
2014.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago.
Okay, never mind.
2015, 2016 type shit.
That's probably when I just saw it.
All right. Now
And
though,
she ugly as fuck. Talking about roasting a beautiful woman such as me. Bitch, you're hideous. What are you talking about?
Nah.
What you mean, nah?
Nah, she ain't ugly.
Go
man.
up.
Nah,
Go up,
she
Josh.
not
Right
ugly,
there.
bro.
Click
Nah,
that picture.
she
No,
not ugly,
down.
She pretty.
Right there. Nigga, that bitch ugly as fuck.
Nah, man.
Fuck
She's
you
not an ugly
mean.
girl, man.
Nigga, that bitch is ugly. That bitch is ugly as fuck. Show me a cute picture of Azalea Banks.
Nah, like she
Pull up that picture right there. Yeah, that one, Josh. Yeah. What are you talking about? That bitch is ugly. The bitch is ugly.
Hey.
There's nothing cute about Azalea Banks.
I
She's
find
fucking
Tasha
ugly.
K like fine as fuck.
We know. You find ugly ass bitches cute.
Right, so
Which is nuts. You find Tasha, and I'm glad
I'm
that
the
you
wrong
know
guy.
she ugly.
You feel me?
That's a fact. Your taste is trash.
You know,
Like
she
trash.
decent. Man, come on now, bro.
No.
Like she ugly? Like,
Yes.
Nah, hey man.
Yes.
Then an ugly girl, man.
Yes. She's fucking ugly, nigga. That bitch ugly. Look at that picture. Breaking news. Go to the breaking news one.
She's tremendously insecure for
Nigga,
sure.
that bitch ugly.
That one's rough.
That bitch ugly. That's how she really look. All that other shit be, you feel me, little Photoshop pictures that
If you squint though, she
that
like looks
hurt
like Rihanna,
people.
right?
If
Scroll
you-
down
if
on the
you-
right. Scroll down on the right. Scroll down on the right.
From
This nigga said if you squint, she looks like that's really the Azalea Banks.
Up,
There you go. That's Azalea Banks.
No, Josh, left.
No, right,
Look.
motherfucker.
Yeah, look.
No.
The Rihanna picture right there.
Fuck
That's
out of
a
here.
nice
Look at
picture
that
of her.
bitch. No, it ain't.
No,
No, it ain't. That big ass head.
Yeah,
with them
perfect.
strong ass
Hey,
shoulders.
come on now, bruh. If you squint,
Fuck no.
He said
Fuck
if you
no.
squint,
Hey,
If you squint,
this
she
is the
look like
same
Rihanna?
nigga who says he's like 5'8" though, Josh.
you definitely stole the homie money.
We can't do this. We're not doing this.
That part.
Bro, come on now, bro.
That part. Where's his money?
It was a false ruling for sure, right? Now,
Hey, that's the most serious I ever heard you right now.
Question though.
Where's my
Yeah,
fucking
not
money?
cute.
Gee.
come on now, bro.
Ugly ass bitch.
I felt like I had
The
a press
question though,
Flocko
right?
for you right now.
Some might say though, like, look, what's the difference between what, for example, like K Flock and them do when somebody's, let's say, like homie dies, right? Like they always
They're gangbanging. They signed up for that. They're minding their business, living their life with children. What are you talking about? How's that in comparison?
So when Dad died though, it had nothing to do with no gangbanging.
You're
shit.
already
Right?
gangbanging though. If you're already in that life, Flacco, if I'm talking about your dead people all day and my dad dies,
Yeah.
you're obligated to say fuck my dad. I've been saying fuck you and your homies all year.
The
What
homies
are you
though.
talking about?
The homies though, or
No, you
or-
signed up for that.
Okay.
You signed up for that. When you gangbang, you sign up for everything that comes with it.
And the beef here is DC Youngfly said a joke that she couldn't
wildin'
handle.
out.
She couldn't handle. She cried.
Yes.
And then 5 years later, she's making fun of his deceased,
not the same.
you know,
Don't go on Wildin' Out.
baby mother.
Don't even come
That's
here.
not equivalent to
Terrible
gang.
comparison.
Yeah, that's not
That was
equivalent to
terrible.
gang
But
banging.
That was terrible.
But it's direct ops.
No,
That's
they're
not- but they're not-
ops.
bystander.
They're not.
They're not ops. That's
They're
the
not
thing.
She thinks so. She think
Flacco?
they're ops though. She thinks so.
No, because she's delusional.
I think reality
She's
is her op,
delusional.
yeah.
That's not ops, nigga. He told a joke on a show about jokes. Like, what are we talking about, nigga? No, that's a terrible comparison. Fuck, that was terrible. No. Hell no. When you sign up to gangbang, your homies are killing their homies. Everybody's up for grabs. Your daddy, your uncle, everybody. Nigga, he told a joke on Wildin' Out and his fucking wife passed away and then this weird ass bitch pop up
man.
running her mouth.
Man.
Fuck no. Fuck this bitch.
I pray for healing, man, and on both sides, man. All right.
No,
I pray.
I don't pray for shit on her side. Fuck her. Fuck
She's
that
mentally
bitch.
ill, though, right? So,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know, so she needs to be healed. Right?
She
She's
hear
mentally
enough to make Instagram posts. She ain't that dumb. Fuck that bitch.
ill. Yeah.
Weird ass
Bruh.
bitch.
Shit.
She got me hot. Fuck Azalea Banks. If you, I dare you tag me in a post, bitch. It's up. Fuck Azalea. Anybody who like her.
Oh well,
The two people who like her.
Hey, speaking of tagging a post, fam, I just seen the like Crip Jesus tag
I
a
met
Brick
that
Baby, cause like Brick Baby said that he's the only Crip Jesus, or like he's only right, and then some dude.
Can we look at that before we get off?
Well, I don't think that Brick want us to give his op any type of, you know.
You already did.
Right, but yeah, but though some dude though.
This guy.
Well, hey,
I don't think you want to give Bricks Op any fame and then after you directly say the man's name and what he did. What the fuck?
I like him though. I like Crip Jesus. You feel me? I like Crip Jesus.
Hey,
But,
this nigga Flacco is different.
Was
But
this-
I
We
don't
don't
know,
want to
bro.
give his ops no
Right.
fame 10 seconds after he directly gives his op fame.
What?
What?
Hey, man. Past
Shout out
that
to Crip
though.
Stream Jesus.
A dude
Flacco.
put. Wait though. A dude put Josh's name, Almighty Sus's name, Brick Baby's name, and Ringo's
yeah?
name in a video, man. You
yeah?
seen it?
No.
And said what?
Who you talking about?
Shit, hey man.
Yo, shout out to everyone.
oh,
shout out to everyone that watched
unspoken
this.
Hey, listen,
Oh,
man.
Guys,
You know
Wrapping
what's
up,
up
or
with
did
me?
we-
I
or
might
did you
slap a
already
nose ring out a nigga nose for
Oh
real.
my god. Yo, everyone, I'm starting a $1 a minute stream tomorrow. And I'm gonna have a month-long cap.
A what?
$1 a minute stream.
He's trying to make that 40,000.
Bro.
Nah, man.
I'm trying to push myself.
Hey, man. Hey, man. This nigga good. I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga is good, man.
Next week?
How long do you stay on stream once there's like?
The,
Obviously, there'll be a gap of like people who have donated and time where you're looking to get more donations, right?
what do you mean?
Like, say that you get 6 days worth of donations.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna stop as soon as?
Yeah, so I'm stopping as soon as either the timer ends or I hit 30 days.
So how long is the timer?
I'm starting the timer at probably like an hour, and then like I have a program where as soon as anyone donates, it adds time to the timer immediately, and so as soon as that timer hits 0000, we're done with the stream. But
Fuck you.
yeah,
Hey, I just
Who
like
can
to
we
make
use?
an announcement.
what?
Next week we're gonna have Josh on the food community.
Oh, interesting.
I forgot.
I want to go.
You got to bring high
Put
socks,
me in the hot
Josh.
seat.
Josh ain't going.
Community.
You feel me?
Josh can wear no socks.
It's
It's
a lot
okay.
of shit I got to clear up for the fools. Bring me.
Oh shit.
Oh,
All right, you fucked
the Josh
up.
and Almighty episode.
Let's get it.
Hey man, Josh finna get grilled, man.
Josh is not
For
gonna get
what?
grilled unless
fine.
we're making kebabs.
I don't think he has any
Listen,
issues with the food community.
So
But the-
next week after work, you're coming.
All right, let's go. Shout out to the food community.
Yeah, yeah.